This channel is sponsored by Loot Crate, the monthly subscription box that's always filled with surprises for gamers and geeks alike. If you're interested, go to lootcrate.com/hawk525, and after choosing your crate, type in promo code HAWK525 for a 10% discount. The link and promo code will be in the description box below. Thanks guys, and hope you enjoy the show.
The story begins with who's gonna win, knowing the danger that lies within. I am the Eggman, that's what I am. I am the Eggman with the master plan.
All right, welcome back.
Oh god, no, we're keeping that. We're keeping that.
God damn it! Damn, I had it perfect, and then Faka came in.
Right when we started.
Okay, you ruined everything.
You ruined everything, Faka.
But anyways, welcome to the 37th episode of the Hypecast, and today we have a couple of guests over, and Jeff, aka Keeters, over my my house.
It's good to be back.
Yep, and we just came back from PSX, which we will definitely talk about, and today we have a special guest as Faka in the podcast. How you doing? So he's gonna be around for the Marvel talk, which we will go over first. But before that, we're gonna go through how we all been. So let's start with Cwiet. How you been, man? What have you been up to?
Sick, dude. Sucks.
Sick.
I'm trying to sell Overwatch because I'm bored of it already.
Oh,
I played for like 3 weeks, and I played a few good. I just feel I got to like level 50, and I've played like a good 4 or 5 characters, and I got bored. I was like, yeah, I'm done. Kind of burned out.
Oh, gotta play with friends, man.
It's not even about playing with friends.
I gotta play on PC.
Feels really boring. I think PC is the way to go if you're gonna play Overwatch. But even with that, like I feel like it's not enough to do.
Oh, well.
It just feels like
I'm not gonna argue against that.
Yeah, I mean, to each his own. But
I do feel like it's a game where you can improve a lot. So in terms of like much to do, that's the way I see it. Is what you can do is you spend your time improving on the game, but that's to each their own. Not everyone wants to do that.
Do on console. So much you just raise your freaking sensitivity and freaking shoot like a maniac, and that's it.
Also true.
Dude, people get really good. People get really good on consoles.
Yeah, you could be good, and I think I'm pretty decent, but I'm like I just got bored because it feels slow to me. Just doesn't feel.
Some people also remap all their buttons to wild and crazy things, so you can.
No, I remapped all my buttons actually, so it was pretty good.
Your left bumper jump.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you end up like assigning one of the spells to like clicking in the thumbstick because you didn't have anywhere else to put it?
Yeah.
That's what I had to do.
Yeah, that was my Zenyatta actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good because like clicking in the thumbstick was like Roadhog hook for me, so it was
man.
one hand.
That's pretty
It
smart.
was good all the time.
Goddamn.
I feel like I just missed.
But yeah,
It was also my
that's
Genji deck.
I feel like I just
pretty
missed
much
my
it.
list though.
PC's still better though. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. There's more
Wait,
pros
what?
than cons on PC anyways, so it's probably the way to go.
Actually play on PC.
I actually ran out PS Plus on Overwatch, and I tried playing it just offline, but there is no offline mode, so that was like a big
hell no.
turn off.
That is definitely that's a valid reason to kind of get rid of the game. If you're not gonna play online, there's literally no reason to own the game.
Yeah,
Next gen,
next gen, yeah.
so good.
But yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that kind of.
I don't know. There's no.
How you doing, Peters? What have you been up to?
Me, I've been good. Ironically, I was playing a lot of Overwatch competitive, actually. So I'm on the opposite of the boat. Playing a lot of Overwatch.
When was the last time you got a CAT scan?
A CAT
'Cause you
scan?
probably contracted a lot of cancer.
Yeah, yeah, it's something. I think if you're playing in solo queue, it can get pretty bad. But I have a team, and one of the
cancer.
one of the people on my team like actually wants to go pro, so it's like kind of like I'm like a casual who likes high level play and wants to do high level play, but doesn't want to deal with like the bullshit of like esports and being a professional and stuff. But this one of my friends who's in my team is like super serial, and it's kind of crazy. So like I don't know, it's interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of Overwatch. I got back into Monster Hunter Generations. I was supposed to play this a long time ago, but I don't know for a reason I just didn't play it.
That's
So
the
I'm
Didn't they add
one,
like
right?
Street Fighter skins to Monster Hunter?
Street Fighter.
That's the
Oh
new
yeah.
Oh wait, isn't that
that-
the mobile game? Never mind.
Well, it is on a handheld.
Yeah.
No, they do have Street Fighter skins, but I like literally like I have 200 hours in Monster Hunter 4, and like it's hard to give up when you're going from one game to another, and you've already had like hundreds of hours in one game. It's like really hard to go to the new one, but I want to try the new one. So I want to try Generations because I am a big fan of the Monster Hunter series. So I've been like slowly getting to it. So I'm not anywhere near getting like the DLC stuff. Like that takes a while to build up to, but that's been like mostly that and you know other specific game that recently came out on PS4 that we will talk about soon.
Yeah.
I will not talk about Marvel's Capcom right now, but I am learning that right now. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's I think other than PSX, and I think that's pretty much sums up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, also wait, no, there was round one, but I don't know if we should talk about that.
No, you can go ahead and
Round
talk
one?
about it.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I feel like every time it's my section, every time I'm here, my section's always really long.
No,
But also, we also
Because
done
you
round
don't
one.
come on here every week, so you have like all the shit you've done since the last time.
Okay, no, but I also went to round one with Hawk, Sean, and our friend Mono and our friend Adrian, Buddy Life, and I got to play. I've always wanted to play that Gunslinger Stratos game, that weird super anime waifu like railgun shooter game, and I finally did. And it's pretty fucking sick, actually.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I know I can play it out.
It's called a Gunslinger Stratos.
It's actually called Gun Gal.
Gun Gal.
Oh my god.
I was about to say, I feel like I've seen a dojin of that.
Probably.
So-
But it's
Probably.
pretty. I mean, you can't play it at home with the light guns though.
No.
Unless you actually own the light
But
gun.
hold on.
You know that some of the round ones around here actually have the Hatsune Miku machines.
I know. I
I
saw
gotta
them.
go to round
Yes,
one.
We saw them.
We saw there are a couple
Did
of them
you
in
play?
No.
No.
Fucking Scarf.
I gotta go next time. I gotta go.
All right, next time.
Yeah, yeah.
Next time.
Yeah, next time definitely.
It was kind of an unplanned thing though, so it was just like there were only like 4 or 5 of us there.
Yeah.
So, like
Kenny wanted to go, but I don't know what
no
happened.
coins. I mean no credits.
No credits. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Also, we tried the Luigi's Mansion machine. That was actually really.
Oh,
sick.
Luigi's Mansion was pretty fun.
That game's actually really hard.
It's
The
hard.
Luigi's-
Well, yeah, it's
yeah,
an
the
arcade
Luigi's
game.
Mansion arcade game is like pretty fucking hard, but it's actually a lot of fun. But it like eats your credits like no other. Like,
Yeah.
holy crap.
No, other than the Japanese claw machines.
Well, those are rigged. Excuse me.
Hey man, hey, you see that Charizard right there?
That's the only one you're ever going to get.
That's in.
thing
That's
is-
in.
The thing about it is that they're not rigged for the Japanese.
That's
There
Like
you go.
Hawks won
God damn it.
something, I've won stuff. It's not for us.
call me.
Yeah,
No,
man. I got that one in Japan. So
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just
That's when it's even
the
harder.
yeah. So I play
Are you
hard
just
mode,
saying?
yeah.
Are you just saying that we just also really suck at it?
Yeah.
I used
gotta
to
learn
cheat
the
at
strats.
games.
Oh well.
I used to aim the gears of the claw in the tags, so like the tags would get caught in the claw,
That's pretty
so I
smart.
didn't
Yeah.
have to have the claw pick it up.
Yep.
Mm,
Yep. That's one of the strats, man. One of the
Yeah.
strats.
I mean, and
That
that's
felt like cheating.
I feel like that's pretty much kind of, for the most part, sums it up. There's not much else
Yeah.
in terms of gaming wise. It's mostly just those. It's mostly just that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Keep it shorter than last time. 20 minutes.
It's all right.
excuse me.
Everyone else
No, that's all
blasted
good. It's
through.
all good. It's all good. So Ender, how you been, man? What you been up to?
I've been all right. I had to work overtime, so I didn't have a lot of time for games. But I did,
Mhm.
since I was at work, I did have my 2DS with me, and I played a lot of Pokemon Sun. Does anyone need a stuffle? I have a lot of them.
A stuffle.
A stuff. Oh yeah, that's stupid.
I haven't played,
So-
so I have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
Well,
Am I about to find out? Because I'm about to buy a copy of Pokemon Moon from a friend of mine,
well,
$25.
Stuffles has a kind of hard spawn rate, but you can catch one.
Okay.
But I ended up breeding
what
a
if
lot of
I'm
them.
lazy?
I don't even know why.
What if I'm lazy?
Then just hit me up with that friend code. You know,
Yes.
next gen.
Yes.
You
Next
know,
gen. Yeah.
it's not a universal friend thing. Like,
Yeah. Nintendo, masters of online.
That's just online.
so,
You
yeah,
won't be able to
spent
complain about the name it comes with, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, had a lot of Dittos, EVs, and Stuffles fuck at the ranch. And I'm on like the third island. I like the game. It's
Wait.
pretty cool.
Never.
What?
I was like, wait a minute.
Pokemon breeding, you know, IVs.
Can
and
they
EVs.
wait? But not Dittos with Eevees, right?
Yeah, Dittos with Eevee.
That works.
They Dittos with
Works
everything.
with anything.
You
Oh wait, Dittos. No, I was thinking Diglets. Never mind.
Oh yeah, you
fuck,
can get that too, as long as one's male, one's female, and they don't hate each other.
With Eevees?
Dittos can't
that
fuck
work?
with each other though. I tried having Dittos fuck, it just doesn't work.
Diglets and Eevees? Does that work? Does that actually?
Yeah,
No, anyways, we're not talking about this. Right now.
I mean, have you been to Reddit lately? Never mind.
Maybe not that part of Reddit. Not that part of
Oh,
Reddit.
I'm there every day. But
Oh gosh.
and then just recently, I was able to sit down and put some time into Final Fantasy 15. I like it. I'm not really that far. I'm still early on in Chapter 2, but I like it. I'm going into it with kind of open eyes. It has the best part of Final Fantasy 13 in it. The only good part, which is the music. So I cruise around listening to.
Music? No.
No. This ain't boy band music. This
Should
is
be,
like,
right? I feel like you should be able to listen to boy band music.
nah, dude. The Wub Wub music sucks. But
Wub wub.
yeah,
Wub wub.
there's a bunch of fucking shitty electronic
No, it's
dubstep
got
music
one-
in there. I wish I could just import Hatsune Miku music and shove it in there. I'd totally do that.
Yes, just if it comes out on PC, just
Well,
like,
I mean,
NSYNC.
yeah,
just Backstreet Boys all the time.
Backstreet Boys.
Maybe in
know?
like 10 years it'll come out for PC.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, yeah, 12's finally coming out. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's all I've been doing. I played some Marvel, but had a cramp on the back of my hand, so I didn't want to wind up turning into Nemesis. So I took a
Ooh.
break.
Oh yeah,
Oh man, that's rough.
I feel you, man.
All right, Josh, how you
I
been,
was
dude?
playing some Marvel. Oh, I was gonna go segue to two different people.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Organized.
I've been playing a lot of Overwatch lately.
Yeah.
With Todd and Swaka. I've also been playing a lot of Pokemon and Final Fantasy. Still in Chapter 3 and like level 41. I'm just doing fucking side quests. But I've been enjoying that so far. I've also been really enjoying Pokemon. I'm almost done with it. But yeah, it's pretty much my deal.
All right, cool. Todd, or are you?
Yo, I'm doing all right. I'm pretty much on that same shit. Like I was playing a lot of
Oh,
Overwatch.
fuck, I forgot to talk about Titanfall.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
The old map
Not
came
bad.
out.
Angels City.
Angel City. It's a good map.
Yeah. I'm playing that shit as well. We played a little bit of it. Maybe I'll play some more later. But yeah,
Probably.
been on that Overwatch fucking shit again. Like I want to get into competitive on PC. It's just like
Yo,
solo
if you need a
queue is a
healer.
bitch.
If you need a healer
Fine.
who's like pretty good at coordinating, hit me up. I'm actually pretty.
Nope.
I'm all right.
I play Reaper and Pharah. And I can play a little bit of Genji.
I main Anna and Lucio and Zarya. So
Nice.
I got your back. I am not one of those DPS players, so I'm not one of those guys that only plays DPS. So you can count on me to fill in whatever spot the team needs.
Nice.
So people like Todd.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else? Pokemon. I got Sun and Moon, both of them. Usually I
Oh,
play
nice.
through one and I'm like, fuck, I need to play through another one. But I bought Sun and Moon on that, like, I don't know what package it was, but they both come in the same shit.
The bundle.
And they give you like 200 Pokeballs, whatever, and 2 codes.
But they don't
and
give
the
you
fucking
access to your old Pokemon.
Yeah. I think I might have
Right.
talked about that actually in the last podcast.
Did we? We might.
But
have.
I bought Pokemon Bank because I was just like, fuck, I'm gonna use my shiny Charmander and yeah, you can't use you can't port them over until January, like mid-January or something. So I
Well, at least,
improvised and
at least eventually, I guess.
yeah,
Eventually.
it sucks, but I just get over it because I have 2 copies, so I'll just play Moon with those starters later.
I just thought of the worst thing, but what if you bought a year, right? But it expires at the end of December.
Well, it's only $5. I'll be pissed, but it's only $5
Yeah.
annually. So.
It's just $5.
But yeah, I've been loving the fuck out of Pokemon Sun. There's some things that I really don't like about it, which if we talk about Pokemon later in the podcast, I'll talk about. But
Yeah, sure.
yeah, I mean, there's some things that I'm just kind of like, this fucking sucks. But for the most part, I enjoy it. It's pretty fun. And I also got Final Fantasy, but I haven't played it yet because I'm kind of OCD about games. So I'm like, gotta finish this shit first. But yeah, that's pretty much it for right now.
Sweet. As Faka, what have you been up to?
Stuff. I'm sure you guys know about my Twitter account.
Oh, we gotta talk about
Because I mean, scrolling back up through this, I see actually some of the stuff I retweeted today, Ender, throwing out.
Yeah, dude. Some of that stuff was so funny. I had to like share it.
Hey man, I got to share the art. I got to share the funny, and then of course a little bit of
The stuff that.
Both.
But aside from my Twitter account,
Time to go look.
Marvel came out yesterday, and oh my god, I got to play it for the first time in 3 years? It's ridiculous, and it's fun. The netcode is kind of oh my goodness. Yeah, Connect with Bond. But I mean, the netcode is still kind of what it was before, buns. But it's still fun. People still know how to play. My first ranked match, I got bodied. It was like hands down. I would took my hands off the stick because this guy was just dropping combos on me all day with small skips of lag and then 5 seconds of delay. It was crazy.
Well, I know I'm not jumping online anytime soon then.
Yeah, as long as
your friends that if they get good connections, just play with your friends.
Yeah, play with your friends. Tell them not to go on YouTube. Don't stream. None of that. Because Marvel's like that girlfriend that needs all the attention that you can get.
Yeah.
Okay.
And back in the day, it was that girlfriend that got all the attention. I was telling everyone to get off YouTube, off Netflix, because I was playing that all by myself and getting mad, having fun, all that. And
You still did Doctor Doom TAC combos.
I can still do them somehow, some way. I did it online on JKid. And
Was it JKid or was it Marine?
It was I don't know.
I think you dethroned Marine.
I got the TAC swag combo, but then I sometime in the neutral I got happy birthday and I lost the match anyway. So
yeah,
kind of sucked. But
that's Marvel.
Yeah, that's Marvel, man. Happy birthdays, Merry Christmases. It's gonna happen. But aside from that, I've been playing a bit of Overwatch, of course, as Todd Josh said. I've been doing 3v3s with them.
Yeah, because you were not hot on Overwatch. Anytime anyone brought it up in your stream, you're just
I do not like Overwatch. I really don't.
Wait, you don't like Overwatch?
I do not like Overwatch.
Really? Your Widowmaker was clean, man.
Yeah,
dude. Too bait, man.
Yeah, but you gotta upload clips to X Hamster, dude.
I mean,
Yeah, man.
I mean, 10 years of Call of Duty will kind of do that to you. You got I don't even see the name Widowmaker anymore. I just see Montage Maker. Because
How have I never heard that joke before?
as soon as I see that hero and I pick her, I'm turning the capture card on so I can upload people to Vimeo, YouTube, my Facebook account, all that stuff.
Pornhub.
Hell yeah.
Pornhub, X Hamster, Thumbzilla, all that stuff.
Dude, I thought I looked up like the top 50 porn websites.
Dude, there were
You
so
read
many
every
that you
single
named
one
off.
of them.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There were so many. I was like,
I'll do it at the end of the podcast.
That's how we're closing. That's how
Yeah,
we're
that's
closing
how we close
this
it.
episode.
yeah, doing that, doing I haven't touched Mortal Kombat in forever. I've been playing Hatsune Miku.
Hey, me neither.
It's probably a good thing because they made it more like a fighting game, and no one likes that.
I know, dude. No more armor launches. What is my Melina gonna do now?
No more
Like,
wake up
actually
combo
play.
for a bar.
See, I know, dude. What do I do now? I gotta actually play the game.
Yeah, but
Well, you play Street Fighter and you wake up Jab.
And then, but then I'll just go play Street Fighter then.
yeah, wake up combo with the jab. Free like 25% combo, which is like a good amount in Street Fighter. But aside from all that stuff, nothing new really.
All right. What about that Project Diva?
Can't wait till it comes to the
Oh
West.
yeah, January 10th. I'm gonna buy the game so I can get all those high scores all over again.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so
Mofo sex. That was the funny one.
Mofo sex, that was it. This shit was awesome.
So that's gonna have like way more songs and all that shit. Is that what's?
Oh, it's gonna be the Japanese version, but it's not here in the States. So
Right. Yeah. Okay. I kinda
Basically,
remember
the
that.
version that came out to US is Project Diva X. That only has about 30 to 36 songs.
32, maybe 34.
Something
I don't
like
know.
that. And it costs $60. But the game that's gonna come out is apparently around $50, and it's gonna have the DLC and all that stuff. So you'll be able to get
228 songs.
Nice.
yep for like $50.
Wow.
It's gonna be
Damn.
cool. A lot of my friends actually
deal, man.
want to get it. Gotta spread the wise words of Miku all around.
And we gotta haul both of our PS4s to Evo so we can have that side tournament.
Yep. And we gotta learn that dance. We gotta learn two dances.
Oh, yeah,
We
I
gotta
got-
learn the
God.
Nightmare dance. And we gotta learn the two-sided lovers dance.
We gotta buy those costumes that I was putting in the Discord the other day.
I still gotta decide what costume I want.
I'll film it, man.
Fucking Christ. And what's the prize pool, man?
Oh, fuck.
Pride.
I don't know.
Pride. Pride points at who's the best fucking Project Diva player, I guess. I don't know.
Waifu points.
Waifu points, exactly.
Jeez.
Waifu dollars.
Waifu dollars. Oh shit. Oh yeah, so I'm I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah, how are you doing, Sean?
Doing all right. Just having heaters over and stuff like that. We share some life stories and getting to know each other even more. No,
Together.
yeah, slept together.
Yes.
You guys start spooning and shit.
Hey, what's going on?
Roast some marshmallows.
Oh.
Going on a little camping.
Quiet's like, why am I missing out on this?
I thought I heard some fucking kiss noises before we started this fucking
Yeah,
podcast.
man. You were talking about not doing
No,
gay shit and
no. We
stuff.
have to start the podcast.
Brokeback Mountain, baby.
Yeah,
Ow.
yeah, but we definitely won't share earphones. That's totally
No.
gay.
Two gay for me. Three gay, 5 me.
Totally gay, like Prompto.
Like prompt. We'll talk about that later.
Oh,
We'll
no.
talk about that later. Oh man.
Oh.
I got a bone to pick with Pont. Actually, I love him, but yeah.
And how in what context should we take that with the bone thing?
However way you want it, man. It's 2016.
Hey man, oh yeah, it is 2016. Things happen.
It's still-
Still 2016. You never know. You never know about next year though.
It's only gonna get better and better.
I don't know. Yeah, next year my timeline might change. You never know.
Yeah, especially with Trump running in America.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Trump nudes.
Trump news.
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
there's
Trump
already
nudes?
Trump news though, and like
No, I don't want to do that.
You know, no, there's this guy. I think there was like I don't remember which city. It might have been New York or something. But some guy put up like a bunch of like statues of like naked Trump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember where I saw this news, but it's pretty funny.
God, they're
they got,
taking
like-
down Gundam statues and they're putting up naked statues of Trump in the. What the fuck?
Oh man.
Tell me,
It's the start of the end of the world, guys.
it's cool.
No.
We'll just play video games as we watch the world burn.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
2017 is gonna be a pretty good year
gonna
for
be a
video games.
Pretty fun. It's gonna be an interesting year.
Yeah, but
For video games, it's gonna be a great year though.
yeah, video
actually.
games. Yeah. But yeah, I've been playing that Pokemon Sun as well, and I've been really liking it. I actually beat it on the day of my copy of FF15 arriving. So
Streamline that shit.
Oh my! I don't even have the game. What the hell?
Damn.
yeah,
Shit, I gotta get on that boat. But I'm getting it for like $25. I'm getting Moon for $25. So.
Damn, that's
Oh,
pretty
good for you.
yeah, but yeah, it's I don't know, it's pretty refreshing. It's a kind of a neat take on Pokemon. It's it still has Pokemon old Pokemon stuff in it, but like it has new enough stuff for it to keep it fresh, and it was really fun for me to sit down and play it all the way through to the main story. I barely touched the post game stuff. So probably gonna work on it once whenever I get a chance. But FF15 though, that's another thing. Like I've been hooked on it since day one, and this is my first FF game I've ever owned. But I played 10, like at a friend's house a long time ago. So that's how I was introduced.
I think it's gonna be the same case for a lot of people actually. Like it's gonna be when I eventually get the game. I'm probably gonna wait till multiplayer comes out.
Yeah.
But like when I eventually get the game, like it's gonna be my first Final Fantasy as well. It's gonna be a lot of people's first Final Fantasies.
It'll definitely be my
nuts.
first Final Fantasy as well.
It's not my first Final Fantasy.
What was your first one, Ender?
In the trash.
The worst one.
13?
13.
13.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, you
We've
mean Final
discussed
Hallway
this
13?
many times.
Final
Yeah,
Hallway
man.
13?
Hallway.
Final
He literally-
13?
He literally snapped his freaking CD during the podcast.
All three of them.
There were 3 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 3-disc game on 360.
What a waste
The
of
old
3
Final
discs.
Fantasy games.
It's $5, isn't it? Like in the bin.
I mean, which
Some.
bin are you talking about?
The trash.
Walmart.
The trash bin, right?
Trash bin, yeah.
Hey man, he may have snapped 3 discs, but when you're walking away from GameStop holding a game case and it feels heavy as fuck, you feel satisfied.
Not when it's apparently not when it's Final Fantasy.
Fantasy 13.
Until you put it in the console, yes. When you're still getting tutorials at disc 3, you know there's a problem.
Oh jeez.
Oh. Yeah, that could be a problem. But it's so much fun. I do like the action RPG elements in it.
Definitely
For the
does
most
feel more like an RPG than a Pokemon game.
Yeah, well, it looks. I mean, for the most part, it looks good. There are some weird things about 15. There are some bugs I have countered, man.
They're not
Like,
game breaking though.
We found some pretty fun. We found some pretty good ones a couple nights ago and last night. I think.
It's like the
Yeah,
shit you see in
I
Skyrim.
found a lot of bugs too. They're all dead now.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's dad
Pronto,
for you.
everybody.
I know, but it's so much fun. I'm on chapter 3 as well, and I'm around level 40. I'm like just under 40, but fucking Zawarudo's not here, but he's fucking like already level 60, and I have no fucking clue how. But he basically said he was farming off of the Iron Giants and like all the higher level monsters, and I forgot what chapter he was in, but whatever. He's level 60. It's fucking crazy. It's nuts.
It's okay. He didn't buy Pokemon.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Dude,
but
that's what
will,
he
though.
says for everything.
Yeah.
If he doesn't
Yeah.
get something when it launches, he never gets it. I'm calling you out, Zawarudo.
Yeah. But we still love
Prove me
you.
wrong.
Yeah. But anyways, it's a fun game. I'm definitely wanting to continue playing it. So, and I definitely can't wait for the multiplayer stuff. That's gonna be super awesome.
Multiplayer stuff? I am unaware. What is this multiplayer stuff?
So the co-op thing is gonna come out later
cool.
on.
So, at some point, we don't know yet.
Yeah, I actually already bought the season pass for it too, and I have no shame in that.
There is free DLC
Yeah,
coming out this month.
The shame doesn't settle in until you get all the DLC, and you're like, man, I don't know if that was worth.
I mean, it's $25. It's not like a fucking season pass for fucking Battlefront.
I thought you were about to say it's 2016. I was like, I don't think that's in here.
No,
2016 is the year of DLC. Anyways.
But yeah, especially when Battlefront Ultimate Edition came out, that's like a big ass slap in the face for everyone.
We played it too at like
we played it at PSX.
It wasn't even that good.
Nah,
I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't even that good.
it's not even that.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, it's not that good.
about the Rogue One stuff for Battlefront.
I mean, then again, it was like a demo, and they gave us a demo, and
No,
my
but-
computer, the rig I was on was like giving error message. That was pretty funny. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, you're almost in the Matrix.
Almost in the Matrix.
Almost.
Just see like red letters, like
Yeah,
console.
red
I see like red console text coming up. I'm like, oh, huh, that's not Star Wars.
That's something else. That's probably a mod in there.
It's a mod.
It's a mod. But anyways, that I think that's pretty much it. Other than the games I'm gonna talk about that I played at PSX, but yeah.
Let's talk about
pretty much-
that.
Yeah.
Talk about that first.
Yeah. I mean,
Marvel.
yeah,
Marvel, yeah.
which was revealed at PSX. So I mean, anyone want to start of what they think of it?
I feel like it's really early right now. Like what they showed off it's pretty early because it doesn't look like there's a lot of contrast, especially on Ryu. I think the Marvel Marvel characters look pretty clean. Like Iron Man and Captain Marvel, they actually look pretty good.
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel, because
Or Miss Marvel, yeah, Miss Marvel. my
Captain
bad.
Marvel
Miss-
is a DC character.
Yeah, it's
Which
it's
is-
Shazam.
Yeah,
But it said Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
I know, but
I'm pretty sure it says Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They haven't, that's why it's called Shazam now.
he's called
Yeah.
he's called
Okay.
Shazam.
Oh, so they got the name back.
Yeah. They put the rights
Confusing.
they put the rights on that first.
God damn it.
So she looks pretty good, and Iron Man looks good. Ryu looks like he looks like King of Fighters. He just my god! Look at
Hey, King of Fighters is looking better next
it
month.
looks better now, but I'm just saying, like it looks
No,
early.
it's gonna look even
It just
better
looks
next month.
early. Yeah,
Well,
exactly. I'm gonna wait
can they-
till later, but still,
And
it
it'll
just
stay
looks
in the
animations
case over
look
there.
pretty good.
and yeah, the animations look pretty good. Freaking X looks confused when he gets.
Wait, which game am I in? Why am I in this game?
I'm like, why did they make his eyes look like worse than Smash 4? Like he's
Because they
lost.
still hate Mega Man, dude.
Ah.
Where have you been? Capcom hates
But
Mega
like
Man.
but it's like you said, it's early, so they'll
pretty
Other than
maybe
that, I busted a nut on Mega Man. Freaking just his
yeah.
appearance, man. I was like
Like that mega
flipping my shit.
you mega busted a
Man.
nut.
Yeah, man, I mega busted all over my freaking monitor,
Nice.
Yeah.
man. I couldn't even. That's why freaking everything looked like shit because I mega busted too hard.
Right on.
Gross.
Yeah.
Esfaka, did you want to talk about it?
I mainly want to talk
Did
about
ev-
the mechanics from what I've
Did
seen
everyone
so
read the
far.
Game Informer article, by the
I
way?
re-
Briefly.
About what?
I know I read I think it's the same one that Mike Z shared. When I found out that it's like 2v2, no assists, and the weird power infinity
Gems.
thing.
Gems.
Yeah,
pretty much gems.
Gems.
Infinity gems.
We're gonna say that we're gonna call them what they are. Say it as it is. They're gems.
But yeah, from what I've seen, the game looks like it's combining two different games. One would be Marvel vs. Capcom 1 or Origins, as most people would know, and Tatsunoko vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people say that.
It totally looks just like it. I never even touched the game. I've only seen gameplay of it, but it totally looks like it.
Some people are saying Cross Tekken.
Yeah, cross Tekken,
Yep.
a little bit of
Cross
cross
Tekken.
I see the cross Tekken in there.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
there's no auto-teching grabs because, man, I'll be mad. But
Yeah.
from what I've seen, I've watched it a few times today. It looks like obviously it's gonna be 2v2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think that's been confirmed. It's
Yeah, it's
and
2v2.
they're basically substituting the third character for making the assists a little bit more combo savvy. You know, you get more combo potential by tagging your other character in, so you could press a bunch of buttons.
Yeah, they talked about
Seems like-
team. They want more team synergy instead of like team assists.
It
Right.
seems more like instead of like assist though, it does seem more like literally the cross tag and like tag in combo continuation. Except
one
I
thing
guess
I-
longer because it's a Marvel
Yeah.
game.
One
They
thing I
also kind
noticed
of
though,
oh, go on.
when they tag in, and they're actually pointing this out. When they tag in, say you have Mega Man in, he tags Ryu in, and then at the end of the clip, wait, who's the first character? Anyway, the first character comes back on the screen.
Mega Man?
Yeah. Mega Man will tag in Ryu, and then at the end of the clip, Mega Man will be back on the screen. Because
okay.
the person that you tag in, they look like they're glowing and stuff, right? Like the screen looks a
Yeah.
bit different. Like I don't know if that's because it's time specific or they spent a bar or something, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be you're tagging in this person to be on the screen for the rest of how long you want.
So it's not like a TAC.
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
And another thing I noticed is, like one of the biggest complaints for Marvel 3 or Ultimate Marvel 3 was X Factor. Everyone complained about X Factor because it was a broken mechanic. Someone has Wesker or Virgil on point, and then they're gonna press all 4 buttons, and then you're dead, right?
Yeah.
X Factor has 3 properties to it. It makes you faster, it gives you health regen, and it gives you a lot of damage based on levels. Like if you have
Level 3.
1, 2, or 3 characters on your team alive, it changes the properties of it, like what's stronger and what's not. For the Infinity Stones, there's like several different ones, like 6 or something. And from what I remember in Marvel vs. Capcom Origins, when I played it for like 2 seconds, there's different stones. There's like the Power Stone, there's the
Time Stone?
Mind Stone,
Yeah.
Time Stone,
Time Stone,
Mind Stone.
Reality Stone,
So these
Rhymestone.
stones
Limestone.
will basically
Rhyme
be
Stone. Yeah, it does.
they will be your X Factor, but they're only going to do one of those properties that X Factor had. Of course, there's going to be other things, like we've seen that green one. It made the Marvel lady dash all
Teleport.
around. She like teleported and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously, I don't think it's going to be like a permanent thing. Like, you'll pop it like you do pop an X Factor, but it's not going to be permanent.
Yeah.
So whenever you want, you can just make your combos go crazy, and then it'll wear off, and that'll be your quote comeback factor.
Mm.
Huh.
And I hope they make the graphics look a bit better.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's just early. I mean, look at Street Fighter V though. That early footage was pretty nasty too.
Oh, and I would really like Dante back in the game. So if
Too damn
we'd
bad
all
they're gonna
like-
put fucking Nero in it because he has a better
please
name.
don't.
No, why don't they put like
Yeah.
fucking like
DMC?
the new DMC? Yeah, DMC.
No,
Oh,
they're
that's
not-
even
they're not
worse
gonna-
than Nero.
They're not gonna put Dante in there.
Don't say.
Well, they already did put Dante in that stupid
PlayStation
All-Stars. Maybe we're safe. Maybe we're safe. Maybe we're safe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
hey, man, I
maybe.
wouldn't mind if Lady was in the game, because man,
Oh, lady.
That'd be good.
because
I
when I
want-
saw her in DMC4,
Come on. like if they put Nero in there, you're basically gonna have a Devil May Cry character with a bionic arm. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more Spencer.
No more Spencer.
because I mean, he's gonna have like a grapple arm, he's gonna have like a
Yeah.
bionic arm, and then
Yeah,
he's
that's
gonna-
what
You
One of
just
the
take
supers.
you just take the model for Nero and you just take the rig for Spencer. Just put Spencer's animations on Nero. Boom. You're done. Game development.
Yeah.
That's a character.
But recently, they just revealed Captain America and Morgan, which is not.
That's my team. That's my
Yeah.
team. That's my team. Unless they like.
It's not a surprise. It's a safe the safest.
It's kind of like it was sort of underwhelming because they're both veterans of.
Of course they're gonna be back. Like I'm waiting to hear something crazy. Like you know what I want to see is like some Monster Hunter character.
Oh,
Maybe because I'm a
Hunter
monster. Maybe just because
Like
I'm a
a
Monster
cat?
Hunter nerd. But like, yeah, either the cat
What
or
the
like
fuck is it? Is it just me, Monster Hunter Man?
I don't know, like Hunter.
Is that what they're gonna
like-
call him? Monster
No, it's
Hunter?
like probably just like Hunter or like I don't know. Probably like I don't know. Elite Hunter or something.
Nicomancer?
Or they call him, or just the
Nicomancer.
cat.
The Nekomancer.
I don't
The
know. But I'd like
Necromancer?
to see something crazy because like you know just something to follow the example of like Phoenix Wright, where they just come up with some crazy thing where maybe like
That'd be really cool.
yeah like you know how like Frank West sometimes has zombies come in and Phoenix Wright has like turnabout mode. Like what if the Monster Hunter character like had like a fucking Tigrex comes in or something like that? That'd be sick. That's like a super.
You can get like monsters coming in. You could like sharpen your sword, or you can like
yeah
you can cook some
exactly.
meat.
Yeah, meat mechanics because
Yeah.
we know because that's not broken, right? Because of Sin Keysuke.
That's
Guilty Gear.
just play, what's his fucking face from Guilty Gear?
Yeah, no Sin.
Where he
Yeah.
meat meter.
But I don't know. That's like
Sin.
that's I don't know. That's personally it's something like I want to see. Like I want to see them pick like whack characters like Phoenix Wright and like so like I would like to see like the Monster Hunter like the Hunter from Monster Hunter for
Yeah.
example. But
It would-
like that's I don't know. That's just what I think.
Super gimmicky characters would definitely make it a lot more
Yeah.
fun.
But I don't know. I'm also worried because like not worried, but like I also don't know how they're gonna do that because it seems like they're definitely focusing on really balancing the game more this time around.
Yeah.
And,
Are they?
You know, kind of.
Or are they just trying to make it,
Simplifying it.
or are they trying to make it easier?
Yeah, I think they're trying to make it easier.
Well, we'll see. But like, I don't know how. I wonder. I'm like curious how. Like, on one hand, like you can interesting in the character, like these really whack characters, like kind of also brings about like pretty complicated mechanics usually too. And those characters tend to not be easy. So I'm
Well,
curious
they
how
could
to.
just
no
bring
assist.
out Monster Hunter Man, and he just pulls out different weapons as you dial in your chain combos. I mean,
Oh
just,
yeah.
just because
That could
he,
also,
in
yeah.
theory, could be complicated, doesn't mean he necessarily will be.
Yeah, no, but I think those crazy characters that I like having the depth of like fairly complicated of like dexterous characters, you know.
Yeah, more mechanics, more fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's like I love watching Phoenix Wright like go ham cuz it's just like what the fuck, you know.
Yeah, dude. Once he gets that big blue finger, man, you're in for
over.
a bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always been that receiving end of that dumb blue finger. My cousin always
Objection. Don't get hit by the objection.
Yeah, that's
my
pretty
cousin
much
always
the
Is there-
answer.
Don't
there
let your
any-
assist get hit by the objection either.
Oh God, please no. That's a big no-no. Or just don't get touched because you get TAC'd into it also.
Just don't
Yeah.
let him get.
Don't die.
Don't let him
Don't
get
die.
evidence. Why don't we
Just-
go back to square one? Don't let him get evidence.
How about we just don't fight against Phoenix Wright?
Just throw the game.
Still the game.
Just turn
Yeah,
the
there
game
you
off.
Just turn it off.
Pull the mic across. Turn the game
Don't get hit by zero.
Hey, don't
Oh.
get hit. Don't get hit. Don't die.
Yeah, you're gonna get zoop real quick.
So,
Even online. I don't know. how
Don't get
light- those like freaking lightning loops and all that dumb
Yeah.
bullshit.
I used to think.
I practiced it earlier today. I practiced the loops earlier today. I could not do them, man. It's
You did
hard.
like one.
I did like one loop and I was like, hey, putting the game away. All right.
It's not really fun.
Yeah. I did it.
Is there any characters that you would like to make a return from any of the previous games? Any of you?
Amingo, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, the fucking
Cable.
cactus.
Yes.
My boy
I love Amingo, man. He's
I-
like
I-
he's original, right? He's not
Amingo?
even. Like,
He's original, yeah, he's an-
Mingo is like such. You would like a Mingo. I don't know.
love Amingo.
You would.
Why
I
do you
love
always
Venom.
want to play the weirdies?
He's cool. What's wrong with him?
He's a fucking cactus, dude. He's
surprised.
a sombrero.
I'm surprised no one like as soon as I asked the question, I'm surprised no one just like yelled cable because
Oh, Sean,
Hawk
Hawk just yelled cable. He is just, but it was
Oh,
just
I hear it.
overshadowed by like
Fucking-
Ender like talking shit about him.
Fucking cactus, dude.
But yeah, But yeah, I want Cable back in there. That's my boy.
That's a good
That's my
question
boy.
for me.
Jeff saw my Cable.
Dude, your game was lame as fuck. Dude. It was lame as fuck. I was watching that. I was like, I don't know how to play Marvel 2. I'm like, no, I'm not fighting you.
I had that pistol. I had those pistol meaties, dude.
I watched Buddy Life's health diminish while yours was still green. I'm just like,
Air
no one should
Hyper
ever play
Viper
against-
Beam.
No one should ever play against that.
Hyper
No one-
Viper Beam.
Pistols,
No one
grenades,
deserves that.
Hyper Viper beams, man.
Yeah,
As someone who doesn't play fighting
even-
games, Todd actually just wants to beat up Marvel characters.
I like Zero.
You like Zero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And his
Wait,
green
you got
nipples.
X now?
Fighting games. I do like because like years back, Chris and I or Ender and I went to
We
pick up
procured
Marvel.
early copies. of
Yeah, we
Marvel
got early
3
copies.
somehow.
It was fun. It's definitely fun. I actually ended up downloading it yesterday. It's fun. I still have fun with it, but I'm watching fucking Vaca, and he's just like 100 combo. I'm just like, how do you? I got like 14 combo. How the fuck do I do that shit?
I got 14 combo.
I got 14 combo. I can't get 100 combo. But yeah, it's fun. I still enjoy it. So
Something
I don't
should
know.
Point out. Is there gonna be any mutants in this iteration of Marvel Capcom?
Maybe
Because
That's like a touchy.
that's movie.
Yeah,
rights,
yeah.
though.
we don't know for sure if that's the case, but the rumors are saying that like none of the mutants are gonna be in it. So how do you guys feel about that?
Well, they asked about it in the interview on Game Informer, and they didn't outright deny it.
They
wanted
neither
it done.
they neither confirm nor deny it.
Oh, okay.
Also, I don't know if you guys follow like
Oh
Lythero.
my god.
Oh god, you turned into a robot.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. Your mic is on.
my mic is on. Oh jeez. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. That's going in the podcast. If you guys, I know like Lythero released like a video talking about it. I think because they were saying like, I think some of the relations between like Sony and like Marvel and whatnot, they have smoothed over more over the years. So like I think we can, I think there's a chance. We should probably remain skeptical, but there's.
That's
I think it's
Sony,
not,
right?
Yeah.
Not Fox.
Or Fox. I don't remember which one he was talking.
It's Fox.
It's Fox.
I mean,
yeah. The relations.
what is Disney and Sony have been working together. That's how they
Yeah.
got Spider-Man.
Yeah. So like, but I think because of that, I think we can. We shouldn't hold our breath, but I think we can. It's a definite possibility. So.
I think it's safe to say.
Whoa.
I think it's safe to say that we're gonna get Wolverine because he was in like every single one.
We better get Wolverine.
He's one of the title characters along with Ryu.
What if
And
they
if not,
replaced
they'll just give his
Wolverine with
moves-
Black Panther?
That's what I was just gonna say. If it's not, just give his moveset to Black Panther and make him say "bub."
Please no.
Bub. Straight from Africa, and he says bub.
No, man, Wakanda, man, Wakanda.
Wakanda.
You must protect
Yeah,
your people.
Wakanda.
Bub. I don't know, what does he sound like? What
He's got
Probably
some
sounds
some
like Afro.
African, accent. You ever watch?
I'm beyond revenge, Bub. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. What would he say? What would just think of like what would Black Panther say, and then add Bub to the end of it.
totally not
Wakanda.
Wolverine.
He likes to scream Wakanda, man. He's the freaking king of Wakanda.
I am the king of Wakanda, Bub. I just don't. My accent is bad. I don't know what am I even saying?
I don't know. But wait, you never watched Civil War?
I did watch Civil War. I just don't. I can't recall. I can't do the accent. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Civil War.
That's why I was like, I'm beyond
okay.
revenge and stuff. So it's a good movie. It's a pretty good movie.
I'll get a lending link or something.
It's probably on. Is that on? No, it's not on. It's not on Netflix yet.
Yeah,
no,
but
it's not.
I could
No.
I could watch it probably with
Just watch it on like
very-
airplane. Watch it on a long airplane
or
ride.
watch
That's
it-
how
or
I
watch
watched
it
it
off-
like the third time.
watch it off of the internet for free.
Yeah, that too.
I mean by paying for it.
That too.
Yeah, that's
Or you could just listen to it at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
that too.
Just keep saying that. Yeah, that too.
That's that too. Yeah, that too.
Like Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Zora wanted Venom back in.
Venom's a good
Oh,
one.
man, I
Yeah,
want
man.
Venom. I
That'd be
love
cool.
Venom.
Jeez.
Venom. I tried to use Venom in Marvel, the first Marvel. He's just weird, dude.
Dude, I don't know.
You,
Like,
you
my
do a bunch of
character,
the dive things. You do the
I-
flood dive things.
I'm like someone who like I love the Marvel vs. Capcom games, but like I was never into them as like a fighting game player. Like
Yeah.
I was the kid who like found out that discovered the wonders of like MAME and emulation and just like went crazy and like so I just always like play like I always play these games like like by myself against computers and the Venom CPU is the worst. He's the worst. he bodied my 12-year-old ass all the time. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I always
he's
hated
just-
fighting Iceman.
Oh,
Fuck
geez.
Iceman, dude.
Throwing
Iceman
big boulders
computer
at him.
just makes the goddamn ice boulder come from the sky like 24/7. You
Yeah.
try
I
to
don't know,
get
Rogue,
in.
Rogue is
knocks
pretty
you
up there
away.
too.
Rogue.
Rogue. Remember
I
Rogue?
love
But
like,
I played Rogue.
Well, I didn't
so
play. I
it was
didn't
fine.
play as much Marvel vs. Capcom 2 because
Oh.
there wasn't really a working emulator for that except for the Dreamcast one, and I couldn't figure that out for the longest time.
Oh.
So not until like pretty recently, or like not like or like to, like high school, but that was like I kind of stopped doing emulation stuff by then
Yeah.
because I found out it was illegal.
Of course.
It's only
But,
illegal if you don't own them,
he did it anyway.
which I do.
I did it anyways.
You own them all.
Yeah.
I lent them to you.
Shit.
But who do you want?
Who do I want? It's a tough question because I mostly played like I played I played one and then I played like a little bit of 3.
Mm-hmm.
I know like a lot of people will probably want like Psylocke back. I don't know what I would personally want. Shit, that's a really good question. I personally really like Darkstalker characters. So,
Oh.
was BB Hood was in 2, right?
Yeah, if you
I'd like
I'd like
to see
another dog. I'd like
to see BB Hood back because she was one of my favorites. I'm going with the hipster pick. I'm gonna go with.
I want Talbane.
I would love to. He wasn't in
Tal
Marvel,
Bane?
though.
Yeah.
He wasn't
No,
in
he's
Marvel.
never been in. He's never.
I
been
would
in
love
Marvel,
he was my
but
favorite.
I'd like him.
John Talbane was like my favorite after my favorite. Then it was BB Hood. But I think in terms of a character that's been in Marvel, I would like to see BB Hood back. But I don't think that's there's like a 0.1% chance of that happening.
Yeah.
What about
Honestly,
Capcom?
Capcom.
Like your
That was
character?
a no, that was a Capcom character.
Oh, that was Capcom.
Yeah, in terms of Marvel?
like my eyes glazed over.
But like a Marvel character, I don't know, like from any game, including 3,
any game or any character that
for Marvel character,
deserves to be in the game.
I don't know. I always thought War Machine was super cool.
Azura
Yeah.
Zura.
Yeah, I would like to see Zero.
from Capcom.
Yeah.
Azura.
Yeah.
Azura, Zarath.
Oh, Zero.
Zoro's Wrath, yeah. But he's
that guy.
never been in a
He's never
Marvel
been in a game though.
No.
I would love
That's
to
like
see
that's
it.
like no,
Yeah,
that's
he
like
still
me saying
hasn't
I want a
even-
Monster Hunter character.
Yeah, but he hasn't
yeah.
even been in a game. At least the Monster Hunter character is in a game.
That is also true.
Yeah, that's true.
2017 will be a new year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be a good time for him to be in the game.
yeah, he'll finally be in a playable game instead of a movie.
Like
Oh man.
And
That
it's not like there was ever no crossover. Ryu and Akuma and Oni actually have bumped heads with Sura too. So there's that.
Can we just go ahead and say they're gonna put Akuma in it?
Oh yeah.
yeah, probably. Why
I hope
would
they don't.
they?
I hope they don't put Sunflower Head Akuma in it.
Dude, that thing Shadow Molasses drew was hilarious. I died.
Dude, I love Shadow Molasses. I saw that and I was like, that is a retweet
Wait,
and I
is that-
like.
That shit was hilarious.
Oh man,
I gotta go see this. Hold on.
it's pretty good.
Any
It's
more
a show.
characters? Any more characters? While I'm trying to look this up.
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
He'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would be cool.
When
Wait,
you're playing as
Daredevil?
Daredevil, you can't see the
Wait.
screen.
Wait, is he
That would be kind of weird. That would be like, local.
Oh my god.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I would like Sentinel back. As much as I hated Sentinel.
It's kind of
like
a staple.
He was one of my other mains. In
I feel
Marvel
like
too.
I feel like Sentinel's like a staple of Marvel now, so he should just be there. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like he's one of the characters that like he has to be in the game, you know?
Yeah, like Virgil. No, wait, what? No, like Doom. I feel like Doom needs to be in the game, but I don't know if that's gonna. We don't know if that's gonna happen.
We don't know how it's gonna
Yeah,
work.
I saw that.
Yeah. Like of the characters that like have to be in the game, like it's gonna be of course Ryu, of course Morrigan. They should
Captain
put
America.
Wolverine. You know,
Captain Commando.
Sentinel.
Oh,
I feel like I'd love to. I'd like to see Captain Commando, but I feel like Capcom's not cool enough to do that. I'm calling them out right now. I don't think they're gonna do it. They're not that cool.
It would be really cool.
Jin, oh, I would
my
fucking dude, Jin.
I love using Jin in 1.
Jin was
the
my
Bloody
favorite.
Fist?
The taunt.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
bloody.
You think
the
we'll
taunt-
get Groot?
Groot.
Ruby?
You know what? I had a cool.
Galaxy Groot.
Yeah. No, I had
I see
a.
him paired with Rocket, like.
No, I want to see. Yeah. No, I think I was talking with Sean about that, and we're
Yeah.
like, yeah, I also had like the same idea. Like, I want to see Rocket Raccoon as one character.
You want to see his one character?
Yeah, no, like Fertor,
Oh, fair.
like one playable character. Yeah, like I
Rocket
think that would be
Groot.
super sick. But then I also feel like there'd be like the disjointed like Elena hitbox thing because like
He's got such a tiny hitbox, man.
Rocket
yeah.
Raccoon's tiny, and Groot's really big.
And now,
so what
and
if
now,
he crouches?
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be some fun stuff with
Yeah,
that.
that'd be fun.
I think now that I think about it, we'll probably get Hulk.
Oh yeah,
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why not?
In the movies.
Thor's
I
gonna be
think
in it.
Hulk and Thor are like.
Can we just put the entire like Avengers cast?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doctor Strange. Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange.
Doctor-
I'm down. I'm pretty down for Doctor Strange.
Doctor
How
Strange.
do you guys feel about Black Widow? If she was even a character?
Just give her Jill's moveset or something else.
Oh
Old
my
That's
Jill
my
moveset,
guess. They probably just
I
give her
did-
Jill's moveset.
Not
I did
even-
Jill's missions today. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Those dash cancels you had to do or
I
whatever.
did all 10 of them today.
You practice so hard for unoptimized combos.
It doesn't even look that cool.
No,
I did it though.
But you did it.
I did it though.
You did it.
And then I got
That's all that
into
matters.
Deadpool's and I was like, fuck this.
Yo, dude, I had a 90-day limited warranty on my Ultimate. I'm looking through the piece, the little booklet that don't come in games no more, so I can know what characters were in here. Do you think
I wanna
they'll
see
slap
Shuma
Chunners? Think
Shimagura.
Chunners will be back?
Oh, Vel'Koz? Yeah, dude. I would love him to be in the game.
I'm pretty sure Chun.
Vel'Koz?
Yeah, Shimagura.
Vel
Shimagura.
Cosby?
Shimagura.
What?
Shimagura.
Vel Cosby.
Shimagorath. Yeah.
Bill
Yeah.
Cosby.
Bill Cosby. Yeah.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Vel Cosby.
I'm pretty sure Chun will be back. Why
Oh
would-
yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she be back?
Yeah.
She's the other staple, like, Capcom
Yeah.
Street
Yeah.
Fighter
She's been in
character.
every game, right? Every
Yeah.
Marvel version.
She
Yeah.
has been in every Marvel
Yep.
game.
A character that's never been in a game that I would love for them, or two characters I would love for them to put in Marvel vs. Capcom are Mega Man characters. One being
Oh, yeah.
Vile, and two being Sigma.
Ooh.
I feel like Sigma might be the boss.
Yeah, from the looks of whatever that silhouette was with the two eyes,
Yeah.
it could very well be Sigma.
Yo. But all the final bosses so far have like been based on Marvel characters, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this could just be a Sigma virus infecting
I'm-
Ultron, like people are yelling out. So
I actually would be down with that. I'd be
How do
down
you guys
with
feel about Tron?
Trombone.
Tron,
Trombone?
yeah, coming back.
I'm down for Trombone.
I would love that. I'm a trombone player, so I would love to see that. I don't know.
I thought you never
think,
played them.
No, when I played Vanilla Marvel, I played Tron. But that was like also like being really bad. But I just really like trombone, so. I think Sean's probably tired of listening to me do
No.
same trombone loops.
Oh, dude.
Because I was doing trombone missions.
You're doing those missions all night.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, the standing heavy.
Wow! Wow!
Beating up She-Hulk all night. Oh, God. And then
Yeah.
the maximum.
Yeah.
It's actually la maximum.
Oh yeah, it just sounds like
level 1, level 2,
maximum.
level 3, level 4 maximum.
It just sounds like
yeah.
maximum though.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what it sounds like.
I usually hear la first attack
That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
because I'm constantly restarting because I drop all my combos. I found a combo on the floor the other day. I was like, huh. This was probably back when I played Marvel before it got re-released. Better pick
One
that
character
back
I
up.
will say will not make it back is Taskmaster.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't
Taskmaster.
think no.
I forgot that character.
There are a lot of characters that like no one like
really uses in Marvel 3.
or like people also characters that no one like just people just like straight up didn't recognize. I'm like a total scrub, so I don't know where Taskmaster is like from.
Captain
What
America.
about
Captain
Ghost
America.
Rider?
Ghost Rider? That's cool.
I like Ghost Rider.
I don't know if I'd see him coming back though.
Oh
Hey, he
yeah,
has
I
a show.
forgot.
I mean, he's in
That's
the
who's
Marvel
gonna
show.
be-
Oh, that's true. Maybe he will come back.
Dude, that's who's gonna be back. The Welcome to the Family son. He's gonna be.
Oh.
Yeah! That's a super welcome to the. No, that could be.
He's just gonna grab. He's just gonna have a grab. He's
It's
just gonna grab
just
the
a one hit
It's a
kill.
command grab, yeah.
Welcome to the family, son.
and he throws fingers at your character, and they grab him, and they can't move.
No,
They don't know what to do with it.
he has a projectile blocker. Just the mannequins falling down. It's like Maya. It's like Phoenix Wright's Maya, but just a mannequin.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
a mannequin. Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
They should never hire me to design a character. They should never hire me to design character moves, bro. That's so dumb.
That's good, Zaka.
I saw that yesterday.
What about the Punisher?
Oh.
Because apparently that was on the quote-unquote rumored leaked list. So
If the Punisher replaced Cable in some way, then sure, why not?
no, but the Punisher doesn't have air hyper viper beams. He just has guns.
Do it. Just do it.
He'd play like fucking Chris.
Chris Redfield?
Yeah. he'd just have a bunch of
dude.
guns.
For a
Oh my
Capcom
God.
character.
All he'd say is like, "I hate this. I hate everything."
Oh my god, Chris Redfield.
For a Capcom character, I'd love to see that's not been
Yep.
in any Marvel game is Leon Kennedy.
You're talking about this, yeah.
Definitely needs
I wanted-
representation, yeah.
No, but Roydfield. But Chris Roydfield,
No,
he punched a rock.
Yeah,
He punched a rock,
yeah,
dude.
okay.
He
punched
deserves
a rock,
no.
yeah.
No, I don't know.
How about we just put Ada Wong in there so we have something good to look at?
That'll work.
She would have been like a good assist, I
She
think.
would have
I
been a good
mean,
assist, but they don't have assist.
But no,
I mean-
yeah.
I mean, let's be real. If Leon Kennedy was put in the game, he would just be yelling for Ada anyway.
Yeah, see, even he'd be like, "I want Ada in this game."
So it's like Ada's gonna be like a
That
Maya assist.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, like any of those characters would be cool in RE. You know, like even Sheva, as much as like some people hate her, like Sheva would be cool.
Oh,
Chris
Sheva.
would
The
be
little
cool.
girl from
What
Revelations
about
2 with
Rebecca? Rebecca.
Oh yeah, Becky. She would be cool. Tommy would be cool.
Oh, Tommy.
Claire.
Claire.
I'd be down for Claire. Claire's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Maybe one of those liquors that was in fucking.
Just the merchant.
Let's just keep
just the merchant.
going down the list of.
Just the merchant.
This guy's got a list of characters. He's just going down that list one by one.
Hold on,
It's
let me
funny
look
because-
up that stupid fake legalist. Hold on.
It's funny because I've only played 5 and 6.
Oh, right.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, I've also only played 5.
I've only played the demo for Resident Evil 7. That's the only Resident Evil game
Oh
I
man,
played.
I feel like people are gonna listen to this. You guys are like fucking like not qualified to talk about this at all. Fucking scrubs. Fucking
I love Leon Kennedy.
fake fans.
I love Leon Kennedy though. Like from watching.
Nah, it's yeah.
Yeah, from watching all those, all the gameplay and shit, and watching, Let's Play with like best friends and shit. But like, I don't know, Leon Kennedy's just so cool. I like him.
You guys
He's got really good anime hair.
You guys think
Yeah, he's got-
Wesker's gonna come back?
I would like to see Wesker come back.
Yeah, I mean, I love to see him come back, but I don't
With all
know.
his cheesy lines from.
As much as I hated level 4 Wesker, I would love to have Wesker back in the game.
Yeah, we need more Capcom villains
Yeah.
because Marvel 3 had a lot of Marvel villains, but Capcom didn't really have that much.
Ooh, a Marvel villain that I would like, or a Capcom villain, my bad. He's from Beautiful Joe. I would like Alistar.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
He's basically like a black costume Beautiful Joe. And he has like
Yeah,
horns,
he's
I
got a
think,
sword.
on his helmet.
Yeah,
He would be sick.
it'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool.
But I'm not
Maybe.
sure how popular Beautiful Joe was in the 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you like suggest Sigma as well as a Capcom villain?
We didn't
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about Sigma.
Yeah.
Well, Spaka like was suggesting some shit yesterday to us.
Yeah, he
after
suggested
it got
Sigma and Vile. Yeah.
Vile.
Vile. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vile was the guy that was always had the upper hand. He messed up X. He messed up Zero, and then he almost messed up both of them at the end of Mega Man X. So I don't know. I think he would be really really cool because he's basically like a mini robot Jango Fett.
Yeah.
Helmet looks the same. He's got like rockets and shit. He got jetpack. He can like.
He gets fucked up pretty bad at the end though.
Yeah.
So just like Jango Fett. So he's also just like Jango Fett because he's just like at the very end you find you just die. He just gets super fucked up by Mega Man.
Yeah, well, and
Well, it's a 10-year-old, it's a 20-year-old game. It's not really.
Yeah.
well, I was
Wesker
gonna say
got
that.
fucked
I was
up, too.
also
Okay.
gonna say Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. He's also the Boba Fett.
Yeah, Boba Fett.
They both got fucked up.
They just got fucked up immediately.
Yeah.
Into the Rancor pit.
Yeah.
Apparently he survived the Sarlacc pit though. So
Oh, okay. Well, apparently.
Rancor pit.
That's like in the comics or something, right?
yeah, there's like there's like a book somewhere.
I mean, in the Clone Wars, like Darth Maul survived and now has like a.
He has like
Yeah,
robotic
he has like a
legs.
robotic torso.
So,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what the canon is.
Apparently,
anymore.
Boba Fett is also like part Jedi now because he's wielding like a black lightsaber.
God damn it, Disney!
Don't worry, it's not canon. It's not canon.
Is
It's
it?
part of the yeah. It's like the legends. So anything from like KOTOR and like, wait, no, I think the Clone Wars are canon actually. Shit.
Okay.
It's on
Clone Wars might
Disney
actually be
Channel.
canon.
It's canon.
Yeah. Fucking goddamn it,
Is
Disney.
KOTOR canon?
No,
No.
it's not.
extended universe.
KOTOR: The Old Republic, all the video games, all the comics that are not like made by Disney specifically, or the original 6, not canon. I think Clone Wars might be canon, but that's probably about it. Yeah.
Shit, man,
Thanks,
we
Disney.
might as well get them to put a Jedi in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah! That's Marvel, right?
Just play Soul Calibur 4 on Xbox 360
Oh, yeah. Fucking.
Oh, why 360?
Why the fuck did they put
because
on
Yoda
Vader?
was 360. Or
I
you got
know,
the-
but what?
Because remember that shit?
you got Vader on PS3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got Yoda, who
I think both
ducked all highs.
ducked
like,
all highs.
You could buy them later, actually. Yeah,
Yeah, you could buy
So
them
you-
later, yeah.
yeah.
I think both of them had the Apprentice, or whatever. It was like
Yep.
Yeah,
call it
yeah.
Star
Star
Killer.
Striker, Star
Killer.
Killer.
His name is Star
Star Killer.
Killer,
Yeah.
but
Killer.
they just called him the Apprentice because that game hadn't come out yet.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, Jedi, and Jedi. So that makes sense, right?
Yeah, Boba Fett being a Jedi. Yeah.
Boba Fett being a Jedi.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
Anyways.
Yeah. All right. I mean, any more thoughts on Marvel Infinity?
I just want to see more of it. Actually, if that's just it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with Cwiet. It's really
It's early.
It's very early.
It's
Yeah.
really early, and like we only know like what was it 6 characters that are going to be in the game
Right.
out of how many characters? Although I did hear they might make the roster smaller this time around.
Something also to note is that it's going to be developed in house.
In-house,
That's a good thing, I think.
Yeah.
I'd like to think.
Yeah, I honestly just want to see anything, whether it be like more gameplay or more character reveals, because I just want to see more of how the game plays, so it can try to like see how the mechanics work. Because I want to like confirm the whole tagging in, like whether or not it's permanent or temporary, or you spend R for it for anything.
Yeah.
Didn't you say yesterday that you wanted them to have the same like trailer style as as Marvel 3?
Oh yeah, I want them to reveal it the same way as they did with Marvel 3, because that was like, oh my god. It was also the reason why I even know any of you. Marvel's the only reason I came to Twitch, knew Max, any of that stuff. It's all because of Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Marvel.
Like I watched back in the day on YouTube when Max was still playing Iron Man. People probably think he played Iron Man. He did, and it was It was vanilla. It was very
that
vanilla.
long pause.
And he played Chris Redfield and everything. It was crazy. I owe all the stuff that I have and all the people I know to Marvel and Max. It's crazy.
It is a very important legacy game. So
Yeah.
I think them bringing it back is the right choice. Whether or not they bring it back in the way people want, well, apparently like changing from 2 to 3 and 1 to 2 have like caused a lot of like outcries before. So probably nothing new, but it's really early. But it's really early. But at least I think they made the right choice to bring it back.
Yeah.
Power Stone.
Power Stone.
And that's what Ryu says.
Yeah, he
He
does.
goes Power Stone. And it's
Wait,
like,
wait, are we getting Power Stone characters? What?
Yeah.
Yeah! Power Stone!
he does
cool.
that, and then he light kick OTGs somehow. What the fuck's with that?
Yeah, I saw that. It was like a standing short, and he just like OTG's Marvel lady.
Maybe it's only when he's in Power Stone.
Power Stone!
I mean, there was a second wall bounce. I noticed that it might be a Power Stone property.
Infinite wall
Wall
bounces, just fucking.
Donkey kicks.
Donkey
That's why they
kicks
call
already.
it And why do you think they
Early,
call it Marvel
dude.
versus Capcom Infinite? Because it's probably
It's all about-
probably gonna be it's probably gonna have infinites, man.
Oh boy.
I feel like it's,
Gotta have-
it's early. Even the gameplay could change really because like
Yeah.
look
Of
at
course.
Street Fighter 5. They
Yeah.
forget look, Chun had
Hey,
all
they're
these
still-
combos.
Hey, they're still nerfing it too. They're still changing it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're changing
Rip
Street
Nika.
Fighter.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Nika.
I can't play Street Fighter 5 anymore after I saw that.
Yeah.
How am I gonna
man.
win with if
Dude,
Clap can't summon
you
invisible
think-
walls?
you
What am
think-
I gonna do?
You think Jerry is the worst character? Now she's definitely the worst character.
Oh.
Like, they nerfed Jerry. Why did they nerf Jerry?
I'll just
so
play it.
much?
Wait, they nerfed Jury?
Yeah, they nerfed
Yeah,
Jerry,
they
dude.
nerfed
They
her.
nerfed her view. They nerfed her view reversal fire. What was it? Like her
Hello,
her
Zawarudo.
V skill fireball got nerfed. Like it's like -5 now.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what? Her V skill fireball?
Or like
What?
I don't know something.
Wait, what? You mean a V trigger
Or
fireball?
V trigger fireball. Yeah, they made it like
Why would they
-5.
nerf it? It's like
I
the
don't-
only good thing.
Because
It's
they
not even
want-
that good.
Because they wanted.
Why
to
would
make-
they put malware in their patches?
Oh,
That's
We're
that's a
talking
lot
about
of.
Capcom.
all right.
No,
let's
it's still
let's
going.
keep talking about Marvel if
Oh,
there's
yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
'cause
Where's Zawarudo
Zawarudo
into the
popped
building?
in, yeah.
Hello?
Zawarudo?
Oh, he's muted right now.
Oh, okay.
What?
There
Oh,
you
there he
go.
is.
Wow.
There you go. Hey, Zawarudo.
Sup?
He's underwater with a cat.
Yeah, dude, Hawaii, dude. It's Hawaii.
You missed all the gay talk.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Yeah, he did. That was like 20. That was like 40 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So are we done talking about Marvel?
There was one.
Oh,
thing I'd like to
wait.
mention.
Wait, Spock had one more thing.
Yeah. And maybe Zawarudo.
I forgot who told me, but someone mentioned something about grooves in Marvel.
That was in the. I think that was in the. I think that was in the Game Informer article. They wanted to make.
They
it
were
more like that.
comparing the gems to grooves and
Oh,
stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
rather than like cross Tekken or.
Okay, that would be
Yeah.
like way too much because there's already like a lot of combinations with different characters and different gems. So I think that would be too much if there were like grooves. Like this character can roll now, even though he's not round at all, or some shit.
Oh, what?
Modoc.
Yeah.
Modoc can roll
Modoc.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
Oh my god.
I'd like to see
Okay.
Sentinel roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
I was about to
I
say
would
that.
just play like the dumbest team of like I don't know like Modoc, Sentinel, and no, just Modoc and Sentinel, just to have them roll around. if
Roll
that was the
around.
case.
Sentinel don't need no roll when he's got those blink dashes that I was talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm still gonna roll anyways though.
Oh
I'm
god.
still gonna. Who doesn't want to see this giant robot do
Fuck,
somersaults across his
You gotta show Keeters how plink dashing is better than wave dashing, like you showed me.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to like, execute those because I'm
Dude,
I'm a normie dude. I'm a fucking normie.
Oh, Sokka. Do it with Felicia. Felicia's plink dash is stupid.
Dude, I actually learned plink dashing from watching Max. He has a YouTube video on it somewhere on his channel
Oh.
about plink dashing.
Faka, you can teach me. You can teach me some other time because I do really want to learn Marvel. I've always wanted to learn Marvel.
Oh, hey man, how long are you down here for?
I'm leaving tomorrow, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Next time,
Shit.
dude. Next time.
Next time,
We'll
yeah,
hang
next
out.
time.
We'll go play some Hatsune
Yes.
Miku on the machine.
Are you gonna teach me to be evil master for
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm gonna be the greatest diva
Yo,
in the
it's
world.
Faga, you gotta challenge him to a game of shooty hoops, man. This guy.
Yo,
this
yo,
guy-
I bodied Hawk. I bodied Hawk by like 3 times the amount of points. It was
Dude,
great.
I don't even
I
remember.
beat your ass in Mario Kart though.
Yeah, you did. That was fucking RNG bullshit, man.
No, man.
That was, they gave me the cart with the slowest speed and the only handling.
Oh, wait, fuck you. This is
No, you did. You there was hella RNG, but you did beat me though.
I don't even know where I was on the leaderboard last time we played Shooty Hoops when we went with Kenny and Steve.
I'm pretty sure like, Buddy Life and Kenny like won by a long shot.
Dude,
Well, I was pretty close though. I was like in high 90s.
Dude, Buddy was like, he was heaving. He was like making those shots, but it like took a toll on him.
Yeah, dude, he's that athletic. He's the former athletics man.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, we
Danny grew
Yeah,
a beard
it's-
and started
we-
putting
we
chats
need to
in
have
slow
another-
mode.
we need to have another. We gotta have another hangout. It's like this one. This one was kind of like really late notice, and I didn't feel like posting on Twitter, so my bad. Next time for sure, though. Definitely for sure. I'm sure I'll be back soon. I might drive down next time. Who knows?
Who knows?
I got a car now, so Keter's just went mobile. So yeah,
Kids went mobile.
Keter's went mobile now.
You gotta bring Sid. You gotta bring Sid.
I don't
man.
know. I don't want to lose him, dude. I don't want to. He likes that cat likes going outside all the time. You gotta.
Yeah, I
you want to
mean-
see Sid? Y'all gotta come up to see me in NorCal if you want to see
Yeah.
That's fair because I mean, how did he come into your possession, right?
His previous owner actually threw him out. So that's
man.
how-
Oh, damn.
yeah.
Never mind then.
Yeah. No, but it's cool. He found my mom. We didn't find him. He found us. So that's actually it's a good story. Maybe for another time though.
Maybe for another time.
For another time because we have a list.
We have a fucking
Yeah, we got.
We were just talking only about Marvel.
We
Man.
were just talking about Marvel. We went on a long tirade about like Star Wars. We started talking about Boba Fett and Jango Fett and like why the fuck is Darth Maul still alive?
Yeah, you and me spooning shit.
Yeah.
All that has to do with Marvel. All of that has to do with Marvel.
Especially the spooning.
All that,
Especially the spooning had to do with Marvel.
all of
Yeah,
that
dude. There's
has to
only
do
2 characters.
Oh my god, it's been too long.
It's just happy hour, isn't
I
it?
miss you, man. It's been too long.
Man,
Oh, man.
an hour and 50 minutes in. Holy
We're still
shit.
talking. We're still
We're
talking.
still
about-
Well,
talking.
let's
We're still
wrap up
talking
the
about
rest.
spooning.
Not much else happened at PSX, so
I mean, you could.
Depends. Depends on what your point of view is. I guess.
Yeah.
not much else I give a fuck about happened
Yeah.
at PSX.
Yeah.
If you're a fucking normie, no, I'm just kidding. If you're a normie like me and my friends, I'm like half. I consider myself like half FGC, half normie because I don't know. It's just like, if you're into like a lot of the bigger titles like. Last of Us 2 didn't need to happen, but pretty big news.
Yeah, part 2.
More Uncharted stuff. Pretty big news. Lots
That
of people
voice
talking about it.
actors was so fun. I'm so excited.
Horizon Zero Dawn was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did we wrap up Marvel? Or are we?
We're pretty much.
I mean,
Should we talk-
Eduardo, what
should we
do you
talk
have
about
to
PSX?
say about it?
Oh
Alright.
god. Queue up another 30 minutes before we get on
Yeah.
the rest of PSX.
About Marvel?
Marvel.
Marvel Infinity.
Never
Or
dies.
Infinite, whatever it's called.
Marvel Infinity. It's like the Disney Infinity.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna go out of business.
Oh no!
Is this the future?
Oh no.
Is this the future?
It'll be just like cross tech.
They're gonna come out with Marvel vs. Capcom figurines that are super
I would
sick.
buy the.
But then the game is like just loaded. It's free to play, but not really. And it's
Oh,
loading
God.
with, like super expensive DLC. Is that the
At least
future?
it wasn't a
of Marvel
mobile
vs.
game.
At least it wasn't a mobile. Yeah,
I was joking
You're
the
right.
whole time. I was like, "Here it comes, Marvel vs. Capcom."
on
coming to
iOS.
iOS.
Coming to the Apple Store in 2017.
Fuck.
Yeah, like Mario, like
To me.
Super Mario Run. Super Mario Run.
Super Mario Run.
Yeah. Is
Mario
that-
vs. Capcom Go.
Yeah. you gotta catch Ryu. You gotta catch Ryu by the park.
Gotta catch Ryu.
Tap your screen to do a TAC.
Oh no.
Make sure to swipe. Start
Yeah,
swiping
just
in your
swipe.
supers for more damage.
You gotta
Isn't that
spin
what you had to
you gotta
do on the PS Vita version of Ultimate Marvel?
Who
Just
the
tap and
fuck bought
swipe?
the Vita version?
There's a Vita
My
version?
friend.
There is a Vita
Yeah,
version.
there's a Vita version. It's one of the only versions you can still find at Walmart's.
There's a Vita? No.
There's a
PS
Vita?
What's that?
It's actually the best handheld.
I know.
Just-
It's
It
just
just only has. It
it's
only
the
has.
Wii U. No, it's literally the Wii U that the handhelds actually.
Nah, dude, this thing. Okay, dude, you know what this thing does? Okay, so say my battery's dying, and I'm leaving it. I haven't saved my fucking game. This game will suspend itself for weeks until I put it in a charger, so I don't lose my save state. You know what the DS does? It starts blinking. It's like, hey, do you got a?
True. You're right.
And then I lose all my EVs, and I have to make them fuck again.
You're right. It is kind of like a three. It actually is like the Wii U of the handheld. So if you actually think about it,
the
like
Vita's a
good-
great software.
no,
The only
good-
thing is,
good-
the only games that are on it are worthy as fuck as retweets. So I don't know.
Oh.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Have I told you about criminal girls? All right, I'm done.
Anyways,
I'm a Vita supporter. So
Yeah.
no, it's a
cool.
good console. It's a good console. I just think it suffers from the same.
No one
pitfalls
has
as the Wii. No one has it. Also, really expensive to develop, just like the Wii U.
Yep.
Developers do not like it, unfortunately.
Yep.
Anyways, I think
Anyways.
Zawarudo was gonna give his thoughts on Marvel.
Yes. Yeah.
Hopefully
he
briefly,
was
because we
gonna
do
do
wanna-
that. He was gonna.
We do have to move on soon. Sorry,
Yeah.
Zawarudo.
Yeah. But any quick thoughts?
Just give me Venom and I'll shut up.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
All right. So.
Okay. Anyways. All right. So,
But anyways,
PSX.
So
we talk about that next time.
Yeah. You want to?
Sokka, were you gonna dip?
So yeah, I don't know. I think. What's up?
Yeah, sorry. I'm only really here to talk about Marvel because I don't. That's all I really
You're not-
kept
you're
my
not a
eyes
fil-
on.
You're not a filthy normie like me.
Well, the thing is, I see Final Fantasy 15 on the list, and I have not touched the game, and I really want to get it.
I'm far into the game and I don't wanna
that
say
is
anything about it.
true.
Yeah.
We could talk
Yeah,
about
it'll
that
be
last.
spoilers.
We can talk about that last.
We'll talk about that last. Because
But also, I don't think anything was announced at PSX that he really cares about.
Also true.
Yeah.
You have to be a filthy normie like me.
Hey, I'm excited
only
for
way.
Nier and Persona. So,
Oh
God damn it, I said no spoilers.
Oh, this Discord
But-
chat. Here we go.
But I actually have to go tend to the timeline. So
Oh boy.
All right.
so
Guess I'll be heading on Twitter more tonight then.
yep.
Yeah.
I'm already firing up my Twitter.
You might need to use both hands. Just saying.
No.
Oh shit.
Well, anyways, thank you very much, Spaka, to be on joining with
Yeah.
us for
Gladly,
Hypecast.
man.
Yo,
Yeah.
next time I'm in
Yep.
SoCal, I'll be sure to hit you up
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
Like first thing. Because this
Yeah,
one,
dude.
this one was kind of like a really like almost last minute trip for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like I didn't even wasn't even planning stuff. It's just like I'm just gonna go to PSX, hang out with Hawk, and hopefully see a few guys there. And then
Yeah.
But next time you're gonna teach me Project Diva and Marvel.
Yeah, dude. We're gonna go in at round 1. So
Let's go.
yeah.
Oh man.
And shooty hoops.
And I'm probably gonna bust up my thumb again. Like
Oh, dude, he busted his thumb playing that stupid ass like fishing game.
dude, that game is fun. Also, super fucking rigged.
It's rigged. It's super
rigged.
rigged.
Yeah, it's super rigged.
You should have pulled out on 25, dude.
Yeah, sure. One of the
Always
one of
pull
the
out.
monster fish.
it's 2016. We don't pull out.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Dude, they passed a law. They shot down a law where you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna talk about problems.
all right.
I don't know
Okay,
anything
all
about
right,
that.
all
We're just the political free zone.
All right, so but thanks Asfaka. We'll try to have you on more. So I'll let you know.
Let me know when you got some Marvel going on, man.
Yeah, we
Dude,
will.
I can't wait to get bodied like super hard by Faka.
Maybe even
And everyone else actually, because I barely played the game.
You will be fucked.
I will be Faka. Yes, I'm ready to be Faka.
Just import squiggly.
I can't. It's Skullgirls. This is when you super, the timer doesn't stop.
Oh, it's all right. It's the same thing, except there's no infinite prevention system, so you can do infinites. It's okay.
Yeah.
Push those same buttons in the same order. It's fine.
Yeah. Yay.
All right, take care, guys. I'll see you guys
All
on
right.
Twitter.
All right, peace
All right.
out.
Take care, man.
Bye.
Later.
All right.
We just tagged out
So-
Swaka for Zawardo, just like MVCI.
Yeah, pretty much.
PSX.
Yeah, you want to talk? You want to start with your experience?
So this is my second PSX actually.
Oh, nice.
So first time it's been in. This is the first time it's been in Anaheim. For the last few years, it's been in SF up in NorCal, where I'm from. And if I know anything about conventions leaving NorCal, they usually go to Anaheim, and they usually never come back because the same thing happened to the Big WoW, I think, or not Big WoW. What was it called? WonderCon. WonderCon was in. I don't know. Remember if it was in San Jose or in San Francisco. Probably in San Francisco. Moved down to Anaheim. Bye. Gone. Never came back. And so this happened too. But I feel like it was like mostly worth flying down here to check out. Lines were goddamn long.
Yeah, especially on day one.
Day one, like I think day one was like pretty rough because Capcom Cup was going on. At the same time. And like because that everyone's there and like I've been looking forward to Horizon Zero Dawn, and the first day we went and saw that, it's like, oh god, the line like went like was going around like all the way along the wall and then came back, and
it wasn't Zelda Breath of the Wild levels of line, but it was still pretty long. It was the longest line out of all the games.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Did you get to check it out though?
Yeah, we got
we were able to check it out.
We got to check it out today, and I think if you're a filthy normie like me and you like Skyrim and Monster Hunter, you'll probably really enjoy this game.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, normies unite.
Yeah,
but it's
like it's a open world. You can wander around, shoot shit. And...
Yeah, it's like it's got basically it has a lot of the same elements of Skyrim. In fact, it's got the same.
That's pretty
map.
good.
It's got the exact. Actually, it actually just straight up has Skyrim's map minus the. It's
That's
like the
cool.
same, like the same GUI, the same map interface as Skyrim, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's got pretty diverse kind of weapons. So like kind of like Monster Hunter, but except they're not like you can carry more than one kind of weapon. You can swap between them. And those weapons tend to have like pretty cool utility. Like for example, there's a hook shot where you can grapple onto you can shoot a hook onto a monster and tie him to the ground, kind of like in Vindictus and big raid bosses where you can.
Oh my god, Vindictus.
Yeah. And there's like there's some stealth mechanics, and there's like open world, and it just there's some issues with it, but for the most part it's just it's really fun, and it's like God, is it well polished? It's a really good.
It's very
game.
pretty. It's
very pretty. I'm not gonna go into like a bunch of technical 3D stuff, but I'll just say like thank God for physically based rendering, because Horizon Zero Dawn is probably one of the best games I've seen in a while, and it's saying something because the game's been looking pretty good for the last like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
So I get it. You didn't look at Persona. So that...
No, that's different. No, we're talking. That's different. Persona's a stylized game. It doesn't use the same kind of like. It doesn't have the same kind of like graphic intenseness. But it's still Persona still looks perfect. Don't get me wrong, but it's totally different.
If there was a game of the year category for UI, it would have won.
Yeah, no, you're hands down, you're right. But I'm talking about something else. I'm talking about just I don't know, other like game graphics and like fidelity.
Yeah.
Like Horizon Zero Dawn has better fidelity than most other Horizon Zero Dawn has better photorealistic fidelity than any other photorealistic game I've seen so far this year. Mm-hmm. And they're all pretty. Most of the games have been pretty good about it too. So like it was impressive. I do think though, if you already own Final Fantasy 15, you probably might want to hold off on it because it has like I think it'll feel similar. But if you're already playing Final Fantasy 15, just save your money and like.
Yeah, I'm playing that right now.
Yeah, so it's like
I'm already done. I'm almost done with the game anyway, so
I'm still gonna check it out regardless.
It comes out in February, so like I'm really excited for it. That was. We only got to check it out for 5 minutes though, because the lines were really long. They were like kicking.
It was actually like 10 minutes max.
Yeah, 10 minutes. They were kicking people off like pretty fast.
Yeah,
because they wanted to keep the line going. But and I was actually disappointed because I wanted to play more. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was really fun.
But personally, I'm gonna wait on it.
You already have Final Fantasy 15.
I already have Final Fantasy 15 as well.
Work on that first.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
Because they have a lot of the same elements, like the open world, multiple weapons, and
Yeah, right. And not to mention, I'm like getting 2 more JRPGs, so that's really gonna pile up on my list here. Which is Tales of Berseria and what is it? Digimon World Next
Digimon,
Order.
Yeah,
I definitely want to get those 2 for sure. So that's why I'm definitely gonna hold off on Horizon. I'm sure it's gonna be. I mean, I hope it's gonna be a good game. Of course.
I think it'll be a good game. I think so.
I hope it's not like a very pretty game, but doesn't offer too much depth, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've gotten from the demo itself, like the way you can look at it, it's up to the developers to kind of determine how far they're gonna take complexity, right, of games. From what I can tell, the kind of blueprint that they have, the pillars in the gameplay that they have, there's a lot the game can offer. So I'm willing to give the benefit of. I think these games. I think Horizon will be a good game. It's their glory to lose. I don't know how to say it. It's I don't know how else to say it. It's just I think it'll be good. It's possibility we won't. It's but just with anything. But I think it'll be good. I have faith it'll be good.
Yeah. Did you want to say something about it, Josh?
Man.
Yeah.
Huh?
You just want to say about Horizon, Josh? Or
I mean, not really. But I was just gonna say I've been interested in it for a while. But
it's good.
That's
I think it's worth buying when it comes out.
I'm just gonna wait for the reviews.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, that definitely wait for the reviews.
Mm-hmm.
What else is there?
We can go ahead and talk about Persona a bit.
Persona?
Yeah. I mean, that was the next thing we did play. But I
also did play For
Hey, did you get
For Honor? For Honor.
Little card?
Yeah, we do.
I got it. I got it. I mean, if you want it, I can mail it to you.
Yeah. I'll trade you some Pokemon cards.
Oh man, that's like the good old days of trading cards.
I guess I do want to go over another quick game. For Honor, which I call For Glory because the multiplayer is probably about as messy as For Glory and Smash, but it is actually mechanically the game is really sick. I've been interested in this game. I played a lot of Chivalry Medieval Warfare back when that was a thing, before they kind of nerfed it to the ground.
Oh my god, what was that?
Final Fantasy, dog.
That wasn't Final Fantasy.
Sounded like it.
Sounded like Christmas music for a second.
Holy
there.
shit.
Anyways,
but
it's Santa.
It's my mother. She's Santa. She will give me something, right?
Nice.
Nope, she is giving me a list to do.
Chores? Yeah.
Anyway,
No.
just to get over this game real quickly because it was pretty cool. Multiplayer is kind of a giant gank fest, and it gets really sloppy. And what I'm excited for is a single player campaign where you have the 1v1 and you have the rock paper scissors thing going on with the high left right guard break kind of thing.
I think it could be more interesting with a team like that you can talk to.
Allow him to explain.
Maybe if your team it depends on do you want an authentic experience or if you really want to win. Ganking is fucking stupid. It's so easy to just 3v1 someone and then just push one lane. It's it's pretty bad. But I don't know. I don't know if it's because the game kind of functions like a MOBA, but in terms of the layout, it kind of functions almost like a MOBA, but it's just kind of I feel like multiplayer is kind of chaotic even with the mic, but maybe if people really care about doing sick plays and stuff, it might be different. But if you just want to win, it's easy to just 3v1, keep 3v1 in the same people, and then that's just gonna force everyone to be in the same midpoint. And I don't know, it's video gamey stuff. Video gamey stuff kind of happens, but TBD. I only got to play it for 10 minutes. So that's just my first impression of it. Yeah. I'm probably gonna get the game Might be non-release because it also comes out pretty close to Horizon.
Yeah.
It's also
But
a Ubisoft game, so
it's
you
also-
gotta wait for them to fix everything.
Yeah.
That's also. Oh my god, that's also. Hey, not all Ubisoft games are broken though. The Rayman games are fantastic.
Yeah.
But they're also not like the main.
They don't make those anymore, unfortunately,
Yeah.
for us.
It's
Rayman?
I would love a Rayman game.
Are they
Dude,
making
Rayman
a
Legends,
Raven
though?
Rabbids?
Yeah, I have that
No, I'm
on-
talking.
I have that on my trash box.
Are they making a Raven Rabbids with Mario crossover or something like
I don't give a
that?
fuck
Oh
about
my
rabbits, dude.
No, we're talking
Get
about
that
shit.
No, we're talking about like Rayman Legends, which is like a fantastic
Yeah.
Rayman Legend Origins. Those are fantastic games. Anyways, but
I guess I'll just have to get Shantae instead.
Yep. But anyway, that's for Glory. I mean for Honor. But it's fun. Moving on. It's fun. Multiplayer's issues. Moving on.
You know, I feel like you think like a combo breaker kind of system would be necessary for like
For Glory.
because you know like let's say like you have that one person getting by 3 people. And what you think a combo breaker would be?
I don't know. Like
thing.
I kind of like in those kind of situations. I kind of think of games like Arkham Asylum, like the Arkham games, where you can like see someone going behind you, you can press a counter button, but that's different because that's single player, and that's
Right.
also like you can be cheap because one is single player and you need to be balanced for fun. 2, he's Batman, so we can do that.
Yeah.
So like, but like in a setting where it's like you want to try for like mostly balanced setting, so you can't like do something cheap like. A guard break is pretty cheap. You run up to them, press square, and you can basically a free. If they don't like dodge away, then you get a free hit. It's pretty good. But it's something hard. I feel like it's a challenge. It's hard to figure out because it has this RPS thing going, but this RPS thing is like a state in the game where you enact it when you target onto someone and you're holding L2, and then if they attack left, you can block left. If you attack high, you can block high, or you can see them attacking like you see them blocking high, so you attack left or something like that. But then that just gets ruined when someone just charges in dumbly and just whacks a sword into your back without even aiming.
Right.
So like that's kind of like the issue I have with the game right now is like they have these really cool mechanics, but I don't see it working. I don't see it working in multiplayer. Like there's no incentive to use it in multiplayer because you can just run in and just Dynasty Warriors it, and
Right.
Yeah, it's just kind of multiplayer. In my opinion, is kind of messy, but again, that is also my 10 minutes of like, oh, this is how you play the game. Here's a quick tutorial. Okay, you have 4 people on a team. Gotta fight 4 people. Go.
Oh god, all these other people also have never played it and then went through.
Yeah. So, but it is a video. It's like a video game. Video. It's kind of a video gamey kind of thing. To be determined if what I say holds true when people really start learning how to play the game,
Right.
or like because 2 things will happen: people get really into it and they try to play the game as intended and it's fun, or people just like really try hard or just grief and they just push it and win. So that's the concern I have about the game. But yeah, it's early. It's like Marvel. It's early.
Yeah.
It's early, and I'm not the most qualified to speak on it. It's just from my initial experience.
But we also played Persona after a long ass wait for what it was.
Woo! 2 hours in line,
2
baby.
hours in line. Just to
You
play
guys actually
one.
waited 2 hours for Persona? It just came
Yeah.
out.
But you're that's more expensive. That's probably more expensive than. Well, actually, is it?
Yeah.
Time is money,
Flying to the
friend.
Is flying to the Midwest more expensive than going to PSX?
I don't know. At this point, it
2
might
hours, 2 hour flight. Nah. Nah.
No, we do it live. We do it live.
It's so much funnier. It's so much funnier to be like, hey, nothing bad happened.
That's what we did in our videos when something fucked
Yeah,
up.
whenever shit went wrong all the time. That's why we stopped using OBS.
Yeah.
I seriously was gonna destroy my room if this recording was lost.
Fuck.
I'm in the same room as Sean, so I'm terrified. I saw him get really upset. Okay,
Is that- what is
you have to
that?
understand when I play competitive Overwatch, right? Remember, one of my teammates is really try hard, and he gets pretty upset sometimes. So I'm always the one doing damage control. So I was like, no, Sean, it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. Just calm down. Let it wait. We'll hopefully we'll get it back. If we don't, well, I can always stream online, from home. So don't worry about it, man. I was scared.
Yeah. All right. So, do you want to?
Sunless Waterscape.
So you wanted to put us back in, Ender, or you had an intro?
That should have been the intro right there.
Talk about Persona.
Is that the intro? Are we live?
But then somebody put a gun to my head and said Persona.
I think.
All right. So how was Persona, guys?
All right. So from the 5 to 10 minutes that we got from playing Persona, I think it's fun.
You got to play the English version, right?
I played the English version.
What do y'all think of it? Like, you've seen some. I've sent Hawk some of the trailers.
But
I think the voice acting is on point.
I like the voice acting.
The voice acting was not bad.
I feel like the voice acting in Persona the English voice acting in Persona games are generally pretty good. Just as someone who's a spectator, because I have many friends who, most of my roommates and a lot of my friends are Persona fans. Mm-hmm. I think it's pretty on point.
Yeah. The dungeon that we were in, it was pretty cool. It was like.
Should we talk? No spoilers, or can we talk about it all?
Anyone who's okay, all right. If you guys will like Persona and you haven't looked at any of the stuff, like any of the trailers, and not seen this palace,
all right. Well, I
leave. This is more for the people. Like I've been following this game. Todd, Josh, do you care about that palace that we've seen in the trailers?
It's fine. You can talk about it.
Yeah, well, you're basically like in a museum of some kind, and you're just stealing
art museum.
You're in an art museum. You're stealing art, and then you're like trying to stealth your way around these cops, who are basically the monsters of this game, or at least this dungeon anyway. And then you're like dodging through lasers and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's a little more proactive for a game that's supposed to be a turn-based RPG. It does bring some similarities with Tokyo Mirage.
It makes sense. They're same creators.
Yeah, course. And obviously this is a much more more of a pretty game. It's got some of the best looking UIs I've seen.
It's got like a fantastic art style. As an artist, like to the earlier point of like me saying. Horizon Zero Dawn was the best looking game there. I mean, in terms of like visual fidelity.
Oh yeah.
Stylized games usually don't need to have the most fidelity. Doesn't mean they look bad. Like Wind Waker does not have high fidelity, but it looks amazing because the style is perfect.
Yeah, I love that style.
And P5 is on that level of like damn near perfection, really close to near perfection. It's really good.
Yeah, Persona is it looks fantastic to see it in person, and really glad to actually got my hands on it now. The turn-based combat is just as engaging. I think.
How do you like it in comparison to Tokyo Mirage? By the way,
it's a little hard to say just because it's I've only played it for for so long, but
we've only got like 5 minutes.
We literally
it's like I think, but you can still make like certain like
right because
I had with the For Glory hat.
For Glory, but it's. I mean, it's a little different because you don't do like those sessions or combos, but you do have like an all-out attack. You do have like certain
you get turn system,
right? And you have like the standard weaknesses and stuff like that. For you have Zionga or whatever the spells.
Yeah,
Zion. Dia, you have Dia in that game. You
drop some Dia on your friends to make them feel better.
Yeah, Dia. Yeah. Aggie. Was it Aggie? Agli?
Aggie's the fire.
Yeah, Aggie's the fire.
Aggie.
I don't know anything. I never played Persona. So
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is between.
No, they just sound really funny. They just sound really funny.
Yeah, like Agumon.
Agumon. Yo, don't this game. I'm sold.
Don't make me talk about Bufu.
Bufu. Yeah.
Don't talk shit about Bufu.
I think that just won Name of the Year.
Yeah, Bufu. Yeah.
Bufu's a light ice spell.
But putting all that aside, it's just. I think I was having a lot of fun with it. It's just, I could have kept going, but the guy just kicked me out. Pretty much.
Get the fuck out of here.
Same feelings as I had with Horizon Zero Dawn. Disappointed that you couldn't play more.
Yeah, exactly. I wish I could have played more. It definitely was starting to hook me in.
Welcome to PlayStation Experience. Or he starts getting good, like, no, you gotta get out.
Yeah, get out.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
It's like blue balls, dude.
yeah, dude, no.
That's why. That's why
the bag is blue. It's got balls on it.
You get blue balls.
You get blue ball, yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, I think it looks promising. It definitely looks great. It played
Promising
great.
is an understatement. I feel.
Yeah, it is an understatement, but that's all I can say.
It's probably gonna be good.
Yeah, I think it would turn out to be really good. I just hope
Are you gonna buy it?
that's coming out in April.
April. There's
April.
time. You'll probably be done, but with Final Fantasy 15 by then for the most part until multiplayer comes out, and unless you're gonna buy like For Glory.
I think Persona's a very different. I think Persona's a very different game from Final Fantasy.
It's very different.
I'm saying I'm not saying in terms of like you should play this game or not. I'm just talking about like you have games to finish.
Yeah,
because like for me, I'm gonna be busy with Horizon, and we'll see if I get like For Honor or not. I'm probably gonna get P5.
Probably. Yeah.
I'll talk. Well, do you want me to talk about it or?
Just in a minute. I'm thinking because like in April, what are we getting in April for sure? Like Injustice 2, right?
I don't even think that has for sure.
It's not. I know it's not confirmed or anything, but Mortal Kombat.
I mean, I have more ties to Mortal Kombat than I do have Injustice. So I'm not as hyped about that game as other people are. But
yeah,
I know a lot of people are waiting.
Honestly, like let's say so let's say Injustice 2 comes out in April as well. I'm definitely gonna get Persona 5 over that.
Dude, I'm an NRS one. I'm probably
P5
over I
Wait,
but
what?
I don't know.
So basically, any game that's coming out in April, I'm probably gonna get
P5.
Wait, you're gonna get P5? Okay, listen, I love Persona, but you're gonna get Persona 5 over Injustice?
I don't know. It's just like,
are you an NRS player?
What?
Are you an NRS player, Hawk?
Not really. I'm super casual.
Exactly.
I'm super casual.
I'm not an NRS player, but I'm gonna get Injustice. I don't know.
I mean, I'll probably get I'll probably get Injustice because everyone's like, oh, Keeters, you're a good Lena player. You should be playing NRS games, okay? But then I'll probably afterwards I'll just play it for like 10 minutes and then go buy P5 and then go back to the Injustice later when it gets patched.
Well, but that's just hypothetically speaking because we don't even know if Injustice is even coming out that month.
I also feel like, well, actually no, I think IJ2 has more information now, right? On like what's going on in the game and whatnot.
When was the last time they revealed anything for Injustice? It's been forever,
Good question.
Yeah, we were expecting something this time around for PS Experience, right? But nothing.
It's been a long ass time. The last time they showed us was Blue Boy and
Blue Balls.
Blue Balls.
Blue Balls.
I see a theme going on.
Yeah. But yeah.
Getting Blue Ball by PSX. Getting Blue Ball.
I really. Point is, I really do want to get P5 though. Like, but I just gotta make sure there isn't anything else I feel like I have to get. Like, I do want Injustice 2 eventually, but I'm trying to like
release though.
Not
like the question.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to be a little smarter with like games. Like I'm not trying to like get every game on release, but
yeah. Also, NRS games don't always have the smoothest of launches.
And that's why I also said like for Horizon, I'm not gonna get it right away.
Yeah, I trust Horizon. I think there were frame rate issues, but they were playing on a 4K TV with the PS Pro, so I'm gonna expect it not to run at 60 all the time.
I don't know. I feel like
it's probably gonna run fine on.
I feel like someone like me, like who picked up Mortal Kombat X right on like launch, and then like
not play it
like a few weeks after. I don't know. I feel like that would be a similar result with Injustice.
I got MKX on PC at launch.
So, oh shit!
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I stuck with it. I stuck with it because I didn't have a choice. But that's why like I don't have a huge amount of faith in NRS launches.
Yeah,
I think those games gradually get better.
Yeah,
and eventually they're really worth the buy. But like
I think see that, and that's why I feel like getting games like P5 right at launch is good because you have
those games are done. Those games are done at the beginning.
Done, exactly.
Horizon is done. It's done in February.
Yeah.
P5 is done in April. Those games are done.
Yeah, and like Injustice.
Hopefully Horizon is done.
If you want to get technical, P5 is done right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's finished. You don't have to worry about like, oh, I gotta patch these characters or like, hey, like what was it who the Ermac has a move that steals HP or some shit like that. Like, you don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Infinite draining meter. What?
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't have to worry about that in like P5. If there is, it's just like, oh, I'm just not gonna do that.
I'll definitely put Injustice 2 on the in the back for now, and then I would
in the same list with Horizon.
Yeah, and I would do the same with Horizon. Potential
it
buys.
It does make me very giddy that you guys would buy Persona over Injustice.
I would. I'm an NKX player, and I'm like, well, partially because of the way they've been treating MKX lately. It makes me like not as enthused.
And after seeing like something like MKXL come out, I'm like, fuck, man, they
need time. And NRS needs time to like really flesh their games out. And they do eventually like. I feel like with NRS they're like late bloomers.
Yeah,
they're definitely late bloomers.
Yeah, I feel like getting something like Injustice 2 would be better later.
And then eventually just turn it back in the street.
They'll probably come out with like the Ultimate Edition like they did with the other Injustice.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
But then you gotta catch up to everyone else who's already put time in learning.
But it's like, does that apply to Hawk?
Oh yeah,
he's not an NRS player. I'm an NRS player, so I probably should be playing it on launch.
I'm a casual when it comes to NRS.
You're like me. You're a normie. You're like me, a normie, but for NRS.
I think we're all normies here.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Right, but point being, I would love to get P5. So, yeah.
But at least you actually got to try it because you've never played a Persona game. The closest you've had is Tokyo Mirage.
And I'm for the most part happy with being able to play it. I don't have any regrets staying there.
And
for 2
also,
hours.
anyone out there listening to this podcast, if you can't wait to play Persona 5, do pick up Tokyo Mirage Sessions. It's a really, really good substitute.
Yeah, especially with
though, right?
Especially on the Wii U. Like for those who have the Wii U still,
that leaves me out in the dust. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, especially for people who have the Wii U still, you love JRPGs. I highly recommend Tokyo Mirage. It's like one of those under the rug kind of games that's super, quiet and and underrated. You guys really need to give this game a try, and it's a good game to hold you over until P5 if you guys are huge Atlas fans. So, but overall, I say I would give P5 a go once it comes out. I would love to get my hands on it as soon as I can. So
I'm thinking if I have money, I might actually do a bunch of giveaways for that game.
Shit!
If I have money,
I'll do art for you. I'll do art. I'll do art. Guarantee one. I will do a commission for you for one because I actually want to play. I really want to play it as well.
All right. We'll see what's up. It's still a ways away. So
yeah.
Right. Yeah. So what did you think of it?
Yeah. So gonna preface this by saying that I'm really not a fan of turn-based combat, and I tried Child of Light and it was kind of cool, and then stopped playing. Tried other turn-based games and whatever, Pokemon's all right, cool, but I'm mostly not really doing it for the combat. I'm just trying to collect Pokemon. But I feel like this is different. There's kind of a really good visceral experience to it, and I guess almost similar in a way of Horizon Zero Dawn, but not so much in the fidelity aspects of it, but oh man, the UI design is fantastic. For starters, it is probably the best. It is probably the most ingenious thing any ingenious menu design I've seen, or any kind of battle UI design I've seen. And I
did
feel
you get to see the main menu, or did the build just kind of throw you in?
I didn't even get. Dude, they just threw.
They threw us in there.
So I didn't really even get to see the menu, but
the main, the fucking main menu when you put the game in is fucking great.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's just,
if it's anything like the battle, if it's even just a little bit like the battle system, I'm already looking forward to that. If it's more than that, sign me up.
Yeah, especially every time you beat the monsters, they show you the experience and money.
Yeah, dude, that's great. I will slight criticism. Well, actually not really, because that's more of I think it's not so much a criticism. Although I think people weren't pressing X, so you just see him run more, and I got a little tired of that. But I thought that was the transitions and whatnot. I thought were pretty cool. It's just really fun, I don't think I still don't think the turn-based combat's still super my thing, but I will say just the overall experience of the game of the the decisions you make in battle, like what skills you use, whether you use your ammo or not, looking for weaknesses, rotating through your characters and whatnot. The dialogue.
That baton toss thing is super new.
It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool.
Being able to change the turn order. That's super new.
Yeah, no, I think that's really cool.
That's fucking sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's nothing worse than like, all right, this guy's weak to ice. I got to go through like 3 people before I can get to my ice person. And then I get to knock them all down.
Yeah,
but doing that baton toss, oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, but like basically like a lot of the options you're able to make, and then like on top of that, like the dialogue's pretty great. The visuals are astoundingly beautiful.
Yeah,
and like I also like what I really like is like when like sometimes you knock your opponent down, you can choose to spare them or like you put them on your side.
Yeah, you can talk to them.
You can talk to them. That the kind of the dialogue exchange that goes on with that and the decisions you have to make, the problem solving you have to make. You look at what kind of person is this like spirit or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it was like I failed 2 of the 3 that I got, and I only got the one that was like the easiest one. I was like, this is super interesting. I want to do more of this. It's like I don't really care so much about turn-based combat because it's like is more the most part, but given all these options, like I want to see how it plays out, and I feel like that kind of thing does a really good job at holding my attention, like keep me enticed to like play more of this game, and so it's like I feel like that's like the big thing for me because I come from like a super action platform kind of like I've mostly played most of my life I played platformers, like some games with a lot of combat, a lot of like active movement where like I feel like in turn-based games I'm pushing a button and watching my choice unfold, and that still is the case here, but the choices are super interesting. Yeah. So I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm looking at this, and before I was just like, okay, this game looks fun. Like it just looks visually charming. Cool. I'll give it a go. Now that I played, I was like, I'm actually okay with sitting through with this game because it just seems like fun.
You're capturing monsters basically in this game as well.
Yeah,
dude, boss hunting. It's my game.
Yeah.
It's like Pokemon. It's like they're demons sitting on a toilet.
Yep.
but you have to convince them to be on your team.
Yeah.
To do the right things. And like I failed that, and I was like, dude, I want to keep playing this game. Yeah. I'm usually the kind of person I like winning. So if I fuck up, I'm like, I'm not having fun right now. But like I failed twice. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get it right next time. This is cool.
Yo.
So,
and I don't even think you guys got like a chance to experience like the whole other side of Persona, where it's basically like building up your relationship with your friends, like the social.
Yeah,
I think that
I've heard about that.
Yeah,
I've only heard about that. So
there's like the quote unquote like visual novel aspects. So
yeah. I've heard,
dude, that stuff actually
heard
helps
about
you out
like
in battle though.
It does.
I know. I've heard. I've heard
Yeah.
like you can just dick ride someone eventually. He's gonna take a bullet for you, and it's like, oh cool. No, I know it's not just about the fucking, but it's just like
there are moves that the enemies will use on you that will instant kill you.
I know. I know. I'm just poking a little fun, and I'm paraphrasing what I've heard. And I know there's.
Don't judge me. I like dating simulators.
Hey man, I'm looking forward to banging.
Gotta get that weeb experience.
She's pretty hot. She got a nice rack. No,
2D only.
2D only.
I don't know, the blonde girl. She's
she has. It's the
she's
blonde
stacked, dog.
Dude, she's pretty stacked. She's.
It's the blonde girl with the red suit.
Yeah, the red suit.
Yeah, red suit. The red suit. Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty fine.
I do look forward to other characters as well because you get more characters.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I just maybe because I haven't seen most of the other characters. She is.
As someone who like you have never played one of these, it's actually really nice hearing these things.
Yeah,
like
no,
I'm just trying to imagine like when you get to a certain spot. Like I don't know how in depth that tutorial or whatever slice y'all played, because eventually there's like enemies that are like they will reflect certain elements. So you'll be like, I wonder if this guy's weak to fire, and you use like your heavy fire move.
Okay,
and you
so
blow yourself up.
I was actually fighting a monster, and it was weak to Xeon. So I used Xeon, and it fucking reflected it to what's his name, Ryuji. I was like, oh shit, I gotta attack, and I can't just throw out fucking Xeon at him. It's definitely not like
the game plays you.
Yeah, game plays you. Yeah, like so, like you gotta play it smart. It's not just like a mindless like a little JRPG you can like throw
Hold
out.
triangle.
Hold triangle or like
Mass Triangle, like Kingdom Hearts 2. calling that shit out right now.
Oh, it's weak to lightning. Throw out lightning. That type of bullshit. It's pretty smart. It's a pretty active, I would say, turn-based JRPG. So
like it doesn't force you to like I tried to pull I saw someone shooting people. Right? It's like
there's guns in this game too.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to cap. I'm trying to cap it out. Put a cap in this fool's ass, right? And I shoot it, and it just dodges immediately. I was like, okay, I'm not wasting bullets.
Yeah.
Wasted your turn.
But it's like, but you have to use your turn to learn.
One feature I do like about P5 is when you're not battling and you're just traversing through the dungeon, you can have, or like right after the battle, you have a button to auto heal your entire team.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, that was the thing.
I just died in my pants.
You can auto heal your entire team. You don't have to like fucking go through all the bullshit that you usually do.
Video games in 2016.
Wow, yeah.
We've got
eating ass and auto healing.
Yeah, boy.
But of course, like Ender said earlier, enemies can kill you one hit, so they can blow you up.
It's just like freaking.
Switch your persona to whatever is resistant to light and dark.
Yep, or whatever element it is. Yeah.
So what we'll probably find out when we actually get our hands on the game.
Yeah.
It's
Man,
one of
if
those
only I
things.
could get off my lazy ass and use my Google Translate sheet and just play it. But
yeah,
it's cool. I'm in no hurry to play it. Honestly, like I have.
That's good.
No, I'm in no hurry to play it.
No,
No, I'm in no hurry to play it. But when it comes out, I'm definitely getting my hands on it. So
you don't even have to play it when it comes out. Like I played like Golden, and like I just recently played Golden and 3. And those are like old ass games, and it's like they were still just as good. Well, 4 was.
I think the beauty of it
I don't know about 3.
Vietnam flashbacks of.
Well, let's move on.
Yeah. One thing I'll say is that the beauty of these kinds of games is that you can buy it whether on launch or on whatever day you want to get it. You're not gonna fall behind in terms of like the meta for characters.
You don't have to worry about like I play this character is now like got nerfed.
Yeah, I got nerfed like Mika or Mika.
Rip Mika.
Rip Mika and Jury.
Well, Jury was already fucked to begin with. They just fucked her even more.
They fucked her even more.
Yeah.
But anyways,
you don't have to worry about things changing drastically that'll hurt the way you want to play the game.
Right.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Street Fighter now?
Yeah,
what?
I guess.
No,
well, before we go into Street Fighter, I think there were some other. We did go to like
Windjammers.
I find it okay. So Windjammers and Discjammers were both at PSX, and I found that really funny.
Yeah.
It's just the same game. They're both at PSX. Just one's 3D and one's a emulate. One's a port.
One's 2D
one's a SNES port. One's
Yeah.
just a brand new 3D.
I want the port.
Yeah, I think everyone wants.
I was always too lazy to go to like whatever the online thing and get it set up on my computer. But if I can download it on my trashy console,
Yeah.
dude, I'd love to play it on my trash console.
I would love to see Windjammers.
Dude, we'll have a let's fight on Windjammers.
Yo, dude.
I forgot.
We'll resurrect it with the Todd and Josh commentary.
Hell yeah.
I forgot. Actually, another game I played. Well, there was one indie game I played, but another game I played, probably a really big title. Only briefly. Actually, Hawk and I both played was Pyre.
Oh, Pyre, yeah.
You guys are Supergiant fans.
Yeah,
you guys love Transistor and Bastion. This game is completely
I'm not a fan of
different.
Bastion, but Transistor's.
This game is completely different. It is not a Supergiant game in a traditional. Well, I would say it's a Supergiant.
That's all.
I would say it's a Supergiant game in the sense that Gen Z did the art, but I feel like in terms of like gameplay, it's just really different, and I'm not sure what to think about it. Honestly, not really sure. It's like they have this PvP sports ball thing, and
that's what
Hawk and I initially played, and it was like kind of cool. But then I just kind of ended up cheesing it in like one pretty big like basketball.
Yeah, them shooty hoops, man.
Shooty hoops. I got him in both. I got Hawk in both 2D shooty hoops and 3D shooty hoops.
Oh man, real RL shooty
IRL and virtual shooty hoops. But I don't know what to think, because like Transistor was this really great visual experience. That they just did, like, you know, lots great atmosphere. Great music, great gameplay, etc. Like, you know, really compelling. Like what's this mystery going on about in this virtual world? And you know, Bastion, you may love it or hate it, but like, you know, it's got like just fantastic visuals. You know, Logan Cunningham is an incredible narrator, and it is a pretty cool. It's a cool experience. And then this is like, I think it's just we haven't seen enough of Pyre yet, but like it's weird because they're now doing this PvP kind of experience, and I guess I feel like it just doesn't work as well in a 1v1 format. Maybe in a 2v2 with more pieces.
I thought it was 3v3 is like all the footage I see of it. So I think that's
the characters. The characters are 3v3, but like when we were playing at PSX, it was just me versus Hawk. And it was like weird because like you can move pieces around and they have like a certain area of effect where if you go in there, your character like dies. But if you don't have the ball, you have that area effect. If you have the ball, you don't, but you can move around quickly and dodge and stuff. But if you run to that, so if you don't have the ball, you can pick a character and just run into them with your death field, you know. And it was interesting. But like I didn't feel like I felt like the gameplay didn't like flow as well as like Transistor. I want to know your thoughts actually, as someone who's never played a Super.
I don't know. All I can say is just it was all right at the most.
Yeah,
it was all right.
It was interesting.
It was interesting. Yeah, I think that's
the PC word that we use. Interesting.
I for the most part, aren't they like they're gonna have a single player, right?
Yeah,
a story. That's all I care about.
The thing is, a single player is like you have the sports ball gameplay, and then it's a visual novel. Yeah, at least that's what I've gathered from it. So that's why I'm like not really sure what to think, because I feel like could they do the visual novel path? Yes, but that's not really a
what's
super
on
giant.
The visual novel?
No, it's nothing wrong with super giant.
Let me tell you about that.
There's nothing wrong with visual novels, but let me be clear, that is not a super giant kind of game. That's what I'm worried about. It's like it doesn't feel like, it feels like they're trying something that's like not really what makes their games great. And
what, this is their third game?
This is their third game.
But even if it's not good, they deserve at least. Come on, dude, they had 2 good games.
No, this is just my early impressions about it, because I have no idea. For all I know, it could come out amazing in the end. I hope it does amazing. Right now, I'm just kind of confused as to what to think about it, because it's just like, to be fair, I have not gotten a chance to play the single player, so I think I would have to see what it's like. And you know what? For all I know, it could like not really be as much of a Supergiant game, but still be really good, and I'm okay with that. I just right now my impression of it doesn't really feel too much like what Supergiant games have been, which is like. Not so much. I feel like it's like less like. How do I say it? It's like less like. Like I don't know. Like, okay, it's weird to say it's like not text reliant, because it is, but like, I don't know. It's just it's not so. I feel like it's not as static. You know, it's not you're in one room talking to a person, and then you go to another scene. It's like you're always moving through. The story happens in the environment. You see in the environment in the top-down view, and like in kind of like the Diablo like top-down like ARPG kind of style, and it happens in that world, and you kind of moving through there. And the visual novel is like you take your character and puts it in scene, and you're making like these dialogue choices and whatnot. It's just different. I guess I'll say it's different, and for me it's too early to tell. I really need to get my hands on the single player, and the problem with trying to get in the single player line is it takes so fucking long. Yeah. So I lost my patience. I just jumped in multiplayer, and maybe that was the mistake I made. Probably. But I think it's just really early, and I do want this game to do well. It looks great. Gen Z's
sell well.
Gen Z's an amazing artist. Of course, it's gonna look great. That's not like it's just to be expected. She's she's incredible. But I'm curious as to what I'm just really curious as to what the single player is like. I think that's what's gonna make it break it for me. because multiplayer. People were getting excited over it, but like I don't know, like a multiplayer didn't. The multiplayer I was intrigued by it, but it's kind of like BioWare doing an MMO. They have stronger suits. I kind of feel like they should stick to them, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Those faces and the Andromeda trailer.
Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk.
What the fuck is that noise?
I also played one more game. And it was what's it called? I forgot what it was called. Damn, it was like Mages of
Mistralia.
Mages of Mystria or something like that.
Mistralia.
What the fuck is that?
It's an indie as fuck game. But
that was the very last game Jeff played before.
That sounds like something like the DM makes up in a D&D game.
Yeah. No, and the writing. I would say the writing is probably about as much. Wasn't really. The story was like super like generic and
very uninspired.
But and like I think it had a good a good look dev. I said like it had a good look development. It had a good look going for it. Minus a few things like I think the character models were kind of weird.
Yeah.
There were some issues with the shaders. I think they needed to polish it out a little more.
Like
but
my first impression when I honestly
saw
first saw the character, I was like,
me too. No, I was one playing. Since I talked to the developer.
Yeah.
I made sure not to have that. I made sure not to have that.
I was staring at that big poster, and I was,
she looks great in the poster.
She looks great in the poster, and then I saw the game on. I was like, fuck.
But so that's
That's like when you order hookers online.
And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure
you look great in the poster.
It's probably the final. Unfortunately, it's probably the final asset. But anyways, but you know what? There are games that either look worse of the wear or like don't look amazing and they still play. That's what indie. That's like kind of the heart and soul of the indie. Like Thomas is Alone, for example. It's a game about fucking blocks. That was great. I still need to play it, but it's like. But so this game, I will say right away the main issue is that it lacks the polish.
Yeah.
And it's kind of and I feel like for the kind of look they're going for, I don't feel like they have as much of an excuse for it. Like the earlier game that we looked at, the Survivor game.
Yes.
Briefly. The one I played GC.
It was kind of like Don't Starve, but with a very different look to it.
Like, okay, you might think the character might have weird proportions and whatnot. I think that's just the style that they went for. But that game had polish.
Yes.
Visually, that game had polish. It looked good.
It had very good lighting and all that stuff.
Very good lighting and everything. And this game had like a similar kind of shader kind of feel.
Yeah.
Similar engine and whatnot. Not similar engine, but it was just like there were like issues with the character model. Had some less not unappealing stuff.
Yeah.
Especially with the eyes and stuff. The lighting would get really jaggy at certain points.
Yeah.
But from afar, it caught my eye because actually it looks clean from 10 meters away.
Yeah.
But enough ragging about the game. But I will say playing games like this though, I used to follow indie games a lot. I still try to sometimes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get things like Inside. If you guys haven't played
Inside,
like that, gems like that come out every once in a while, or transistors, super time force ultras, etc., right? They had some really cool. They actually had some really freaking fucking awesome ideas in there. So the premise of this game is you play as this mage girl, and she has to go learn magic from her master, but she finds its home instead. Okay, but you don't care. Basically, don't want to sound too mean to these guys, but I didn't really care much for the story, but what's cool about the game though is you get these spells, right? And you basically, it's bound to 4 buttons. You have a fireball spell, you have a fire spell, you have an ice spell, you have a melee electrical spell, and you have a wind spell. It's called Ego. You can either protect yourself, or you can use it to move. And what's interesting is that you get these augments to your spells where it kind of there's a certain way you line up with.
There's
you can cut. I don't know how to pronounce.
It's okay. So basically, you can customize your own spells. So there's each spell has a grid system, and you can put those augments wherever you want. But you have to connect those augments
to the original
spell in order to make them work. But it's very weird.
It's interesting, but it creates some really cool effects. I think in a way it kind of reminds me of Magicka. I don't know if you not. Yeah, I think there's a game called Magicka from the early 2011.
It has a K in it.
Yeah, and it's like this co-op game, but you can like combine elements in that game, and it leads to a bunch of like goofy co-op stuff. Like you can combine healing and fire for eternal suffering,
or like in Final Fantasy 15, you can craft some like a fire, and then you can throw in like a random item to make a chain 3 times.
Yeah, it's kind of like I haven't had an ALD that.
But anyways, it's kind of like that, but it's like But it's kind of like you go through the levels are kind of based on like your problem solving. Like you have these basic 4 spells, and how do you change them around to really work in your situation? Like I think like sometimes they'd be like, okay, I have a shield, but these attacks go through my shield. I'm gonna change my ego skill to like dash me around more. Oh, there's a bunch of these enemies that like there's these enemies that like walk up to you and they get really close, they explode. They pull a Voltorb and explode on you.
Yeah,
and you can use them to blow up certain doors. But if you use the dash, you can keep them trailing you, but dash away enough before it activates their self-destruct and whatnot. And it's just like and then I think there's a situation where like they had a puzzle where there are 2 torches that you have to light up, and there's one side but you have to light them both. If you don't light up both of them at once, like one of them will go out, and you have to like redo it.
It's sort of like like the what was it, the manager, one of the managers or guys who are working on the game.
Yeah,
kind of described it as like a cross between Zelda and some other adventure game.
And fuck, I forgot what it was.
Yeah, it was.
Basically it's top down like Zelda.
Yeah, it's top down.
You can but what you can do is like in that situation, okay, how do I do it? Okay, I'm gonna change my shield to a dash. I'm gonna fireball one, dash over here, fireball the other, and I figured it out like immediately.
It does have like Zelda-esque puzzles.
Yeah, it has Zelda-esque puzzles. I think the thing is, right, because it's just like a demo level, it's like one level, and it's like really simple. And I think there's like some pretty cool ideas that could come up with it. What I want to see more is like the kind of layers that it goes through. Like how do you like for example, you can do things like there's movement, right? You can if you put like move onto your fireball, instead of staying in place, you can shoot it forward, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But you can also put you can augment the movement with like to make the fireballs go right. You can also like augment your dash to make it go right all the time. And I discovered this. I put it on a dash and I put it on right, and then I dashed off the cliff immediately. It was pretty funny. But like it's like the ideas kind of presented in the game are like, okay, this is really cool. Now I need to see them deliver by like what kind of level design you're gonna do.
It's definitely a very interesting beast.
We're using that PC term again. It's interesting.
Yeah,
I won't say it's good or bad. I think I want to believe.
There are some good ideas in there.
They're really good. I feel like a lot of indie titles have like these like really good ideas.
I think that one I think it's just that one major con is just the polish. It's just the visual polish.
That's the hard thing about like going.
That's an example of a game not looking pretty, but the gameplay.
Yeah, it's just need time. But the thing is with polish, it's just time.
Yeah,
time. Like Nathan Drake took 2 years to get right in Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
Nadine's hair. That was a crapshoot. Like getting that to work in real time PS4. Like it looks damn near photorealistic, right? Getting that to work in PS4, not even on the PS4 Pro. Oh my god! I was at ZeBrush Summit. I saw the shit they went through, the shit they had to do to get that to look right. That takes time. Polish is time, but polish is not just time. But polish is a lot of times also numbers. If you have a small team, it's hard.
Yeah,
that's just reality.
These guys are a small team. And then the other game that we kind of mentioned, with the Don't Starve type of style.
Dude,
to
they had the art director and the level designer of BioShock Infinite both working on that game. So I was like, of course, that makes so much sense.
They have the big guns, so that's why it makes sense as to why that looks a lot prettier.
Yeah, so it's a hard world. Indie games it's a tough world out there. It's like manga, dude. It's like no, it's seriously. I'm seriously. You're in this sea of like thousands of games, and most of them are really bad.
Yeah.
But the ones that like there's some gems that just learn to climb out of like that hellhole of like we have to make deadlines. We don't have enough people. We're under budget, etc.
Yeah.
Skullgirls.
Yeah.
Skullgirls. Shovel Knight. Broken Age, kinda. Broken Age, kind of. It's a good game, but like there are issues with it.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
But I want to believe.
Yeah.
I'm Lucio. You gotta believe.
You gotta believe.
I'm a Lucio main. So.
What I'm trying to think of. What else did we play?
Rogue One.
A Rogue One.
The Rogue One.
There's a game where it looks pretty, but the gameplay is fucking dumb. It's fucking dumb.
I don't know. You've played Battlefront.
I played Battlefront
before too.
So
I've never touched it, so I'm expected to suck.
Let me say this. If you guys are looking forward to buying the Ultimate Edition, don't. Fucking don't at all. Do not do it. It's not even worth it.
It was something.
Don't even do it.
It was something. I don't know. Maybe it was just the one map that we got because I did look over.
No,
There was like a fucking TIE fighter fight going on. I was like, that's kind of cool. No, he's done.
No.
Locke is done.
It's the gameplay. It was so bad. I was getting PTSD from how dumb it is.
Yeah, it was. On top of that, like my computer, I don't know, my PS4 was.
But
I saw
your rig
I was getting texture errors. My headphones were blowing out.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, it was
wonderful.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Yeah.
No, it was not. It was pretty bad.
So it was pretty much EA trying to revive this thing, but it's just a dead horse.
It's a
Go see the movie. Don't play the game.
Don't play. Yeah, exactly.
Go see the movie. Don't play the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Go see Donnie Yen and whatnot and all.
Forrest Whitaker and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm excited for Donnie Yen because I'm.
Oh yeah. So. Yeah, that was. I like because why we were there is because we were trying to get into the line for the VR experience,
and then we got put into fucking
and we were put into the fucking regular game.
And then we were like, "Fuck this, we're done. Let's go to VR." and they were like, "Dude, sorry, the line's capped off. It's like 4:50. It's like 4:30." You're like, "Oh." So we got like double didn't get. We got like double fucked.
Yeah, we got hit with that mix up.
So did y'all get to see anything on Crash Bandicoot? Because I think Josh and Todd were really excited about that.
I got to I saw like a little bit of it. It was there. I didn't get time.
They had a booth.
There was a line.
They capped it off. I think too.
They definitely capped it off.
By the time we were trying to,
I do want to share my opinions on like how the game looks though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like I am still excited to. I big Crash Bandicoot Warped and Crash Team Racing are a big part of my life, and I didn't play as much as the first two games. I did play those games at my friend's house, but like I played a lot of hours of like Crash Bandicoot 3, right? And there's some, I feel like there's some fidelity issues with the game. Like there's some issues with the graphics. I feel like there's some strange, like some of the shadows are like too dark and like colorless, and it feels like he's got mud splotches, and it's not as sharp as the original. And a friend of mine's theory was that it's kind of like, I think it was Activision who's the one, because they have the rights to, because Activision's the one with the rights to Crash Bandicoot.
I think so.
Now. Like they're kind of known for like rushing things and whatnot. So like we just kind of got like a not fully not fully baked like Crash Bandicoot remaster. But that being said though, like at the same time, as long as it like controls well, and like and the level design is still like, pretty much the same. Right. It's hard to screw up if the gameplay's already good and they don't change too much of controls. It's hard to screw it up. And also, I also would like to say that it's not as bad as the Assassin's Creed 2 remaster. So that one's
personally, I would hope that they don't take anything out, like take certain levels out.
I don't think they did. It looks pretty faithful. From what I've seen, it looks pretty faithful to the original.
It should be intact.
Upscaled. It should be intact. This is a remaster. The only thing the only thing that they could probably do would be like, you guys seen the picture of that guy that got swapped out in Assassin's Creed 2?
Holy shit.
You guys see that Polygon article? That was something, right?
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's like the only kind of big screw up they could pull is like just visually.
Yeah.
Which I feel like they kind of did, but as long as it controls well, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
But that's just my 2 cents as I guess as an artist.
Yeah.
I'm sure like a lot of other people probably notice as well. It's like I'm excited for it, but it does look like kind of rough on the edges, just visually speaking.
Yeah. You guys wanted to add some for the Crash Bandicoot remaster?
I mean, so far from what I've seen, it looks really good. I don't have any
plays really well.
yeah. I don't have any beef with the graphics, but I just hope that they don't take anything out.
Right.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah. Right.
Because it's like all three, like the first 3 games, you know, or that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's a lot of levels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, judging from the trailers, it seemed like they're not gonna. There's no reason for them to take anything out.
Yeah. I don't see why. Hopefully.
I mean, I know this is kind of a bad comparison because it's a different developer, but the Ratchet and Clank remake, they took a lot out. You know.
I see.
Oh, did they for the PS3 remaster?
No, they remastered the first Ratchet and Clank game for PS4. And, they took a lot of stuff out.
I wasn't aware of that. So holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm avoiding that one.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's decent. And they did sell it for $40, but I don't think it's worth $40. But
bargain bin.
Is it out?
Yes.
Yeah. The thing is like, I just hope that whoever's doing the Crash Bandicoot stuff, they don't do the same thing Insomniac did with their remake.
Well, it's not. It's Activision, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Kind of scary.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of scary. It's because it's Activision.
I mean, yeah, like I said, different developers, but I'm just I don't know, skeptical about it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
we all have a kind of a right.
I think we're all kind of skeptical. It's a good thing to be skeptical.
Yeah. Definitely.
You know what I'm skeptical of?
What?
The fucking season pass for Street Fighter 5.
Oh.
Here, let's go. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this,
dude. I was so in on that season pass, and then they read the fine print, which is completely new characters, and then they rephrase it as completely new to the universe.
The boner went flaccid.
The fucking dick went flaccid, dude.
Just completely flaccid.
I was like, fuck that. I'm just gonna buy Gokuma, and that's pretty much it.
Spend the $5 on Akuma. That's it.
Yeah.
Or like fight money on Akuma.
How would you feel if they said new characters? How would you feel if they were like guest characters, like Rival School?
I kind of said that too. Like I'd
be okay with that.
I would be okay with that, of course, but
that's not what it sounds like.
That's not what it sounds like to me.
Nah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I know, but if that was the case, they would have hinted at something. They would have been like, "Oh, we have a special surprise for you in this season pass or something." I don't know. In this season, they would have said something like that if that was the case.
I mean, they could have at least trolled us, like they Ono always does. Like Ono always does with Blanca.
Yeah.
and
I think it's a bad idea to have brand new characters as DLC.
And because of that, I'm seeing Street Fighter 5 as the new Third Strike.
Everything's pointing. I feel like everything's kind of pointing to that.
Yeah, because we don't have Sagat, we don't have Blanca, we don't have E Honda, whatever. All the rest of the legacy characers, we just have like the more quote unquote mainstream characters.
Yeah, but we got Birdie.
Yeah, we got Birdie.
We got Birdie.
We got Birdie.
We got Fong. You don't like Fong?
Shen does.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
Shen likes weird. Shen likes weird blind Chinese characters. So
yeah, again. Yeah, but anyways, I was super just like turned off by that.
Yeah.
And because of that, I went all out on that ramen, dude. On that ramen restaurant.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I put in my season 2 pass money into that ramen
yeah,
restaurant.
That's right.
That food, man, that was worth it.
I spent my season 2 pass money. I spent my season 2 pass money on Marvel.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck this. I'm
pretty much gonna spend my swag money on Marvel 3.
Yeah.
But again, I got
Marvel never dies.
I gotta recheck my account just to make sure. But I think I'm okay for the most part. But man, I mean, how do you guys feel about?
I think the only good things that come from the news is December 20th getting Akuma. We're getting classic skins for Alex and Ibuki.
Yeah,
that's good.
Finally,
I'll go back to playing Ibuki for that, maybe.
Other than that, it's like that's pretty much it, right? No more anti-air jabs.
Why? Okay, sorry.
I think that's it, right? And there's a few more other stuff.
The jury. If you thought Jury was the worst character in the game, she's definitely the worst character in the game.
Can I get? Is there a link? I want to see like all the changes because I only heard brief stuff. It's going to be in the game.
Yeah,
I thought Geef was the worst character.
What?
Geef?
What
Geef is
apparently Geef is good now.
Yeah.
I heard Alex got some buffs too, like his forward heading punch, which is the lariat.
Yeah.
It's like plus 6 on block or something like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I gotta check notes.
Yeah.
I
And
always
he
thought that
got.
move was safe.
What's up?
I always thought his lariat was safe.
So it's plus now?
I think someone said it was. I've overheard
No,
from
now
someone.
I guess now it's plus.
It's plus.
Not just safe, it's plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's plus on block.
Which
I
means time to do more moves.
Yeah.
Time to press more buttons.
Now you can definitely do that block.
Lariat? Jab into lariat?
Or
Jab?
lariat into medium punch into flash chop.
God forbid,
Well, why not
God forbid
just
lariat into another lariat.
Why not just
Lariat and command
into,
grab.
Yeah.
Lariat into another lariat.
Lariat. Oh man, I don't know.
Marvel. Say Marvel.
But I think they nerfed the game itself because you do less damage.
Yeah, everyone just like does less damage now. Mika's
Great,
bad.
slow the game down. That's what people
Mika's just
want.
bad now apparently.
Yeah, and they did quite a bit with V
Good
reversals.
thing Knuckle Dude won already.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm sure, dude. I'm pretty sure everyone's thinking that right now. What if?
He
they
got
played
hit
with
by
these
that
matches?
overhead.
Yeah.
Oh, not Kazunoko with
Coming
that
onto
overhead by the door.
Oh man.
Poor guy.
Ow.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Ooh, Capcom Cup.
Ooh.
Should we finish talking about Street Fighter first, or can we talk?
I want to know what.
I think we need to
is your-
finish up because we talked a long time about Marvel and we
We did.
Yeah, we did.
and it's been like, dude, it's getting late.
Yeah.
Especially with the technical in between intermission.
Yeah.
Capcom Cup.
Capcom Cup. I mean, it was a fun experience.
Yo, dude, American FGC's ego is gonna go off the charts this year.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of worried. I'm really glad. I'm glad Grand Finals of USA. I'm glad Knuckle Dude won, but I'm terrified.
Well,
of
if
American
USA
FGCs.
was gonna win, it was this year. So right at the beginning of Street Fighter 5. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna fucking change. Next year immediately.
Yeah,
because
we'll see.
because the game is nerfed.
Yeah. Well, is Guile still good?
I didn't see anything
Yeah, we'll
on
look
Guile.
like Guile.
I don't know, but they definitely nerfed Nash's V reversal and his V skills stuff.
From what I hear, Chun and Ken are still really good.
Yeah, I heard.
But they've been nerfed, but they're still really good. At least that's what I heard from K-Brad.
Birthed.
Yeah.
Like her air legs are gone, but she's got better buttons.
And then not to mention we'll have more characters, including Akuma. But Akuma isn't exactly like the crazy character that everyone's kind of expecting.
We did get to play Akuma a little bit, and I feel like our play testing of him is not really gonna tell anything because we don't know how to do the fancy tech and stuff. But he's pretty fun.
But
he's definitely not the same.
I can tell you though, he's definitely a lot different in terms of like normals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a new Hurricane kick. He's got the Street Fighter 5 Ken Hurricane kick.
Yeah, he does. When you do a heavy Tatsu, it does that.
V-reversal's pretty fun. If you do Shoryuken, I mean V-skill is pretty fun. You do Shoryuken and then you hit down if you hit down after he goes up, he goes back down.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. He does some air combos and stuff like that, and I managed to be able to do the Raging Demon.
Dude, the Akuma Raging Demon is sick as fuck.
Yeah.
It's fun. I can't wait for Tokido Infiltration to hit people with that.
Yeah. I want to see that. But he's a lot more sluggish comparing to Street Fighter 4.
I mean, it's because it's Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, it's Street Fighter 5. Yeah,
it's got that. He definitely got that SF5 treatment, and I don't know.
So
I can't say if he's gonna be like crazy fucking good.
I don't know. I'm like. It seems like the only DLC character that's like good right now is Guile, but I think also we need more time though.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
I'm curious to see Urien. I think Urien might be good.
Have you not watched Gutex?
Nope.
Gutex, well, RB.
I've been a little out of the
RB,
yeah.
Dude, if you just watch Excellent Adventures and Gutex makes me want to learn Urien, and I hate characters.
Yeah, I think Urian has Urian has a lot of promise. We haven't really seen as much of it yet. Maybe Urian will be good.
Yeah. I can see Urian making it up there. And then Akuma, I think Akuma's going to be kind of making it up there. I have a feeling though.
We'll see.
They'll make him work. They'll make him work.
I mean,
he's got an air fireball.
I mean, Chris G really wanted Ibuki to work.
I don't know about that.
I'm really sad about that. I'm actually really, because she actually is pretty cool in Street Fighter 5, but she just sucks.
Yeah, SF5 is just they gotta really amp it up.
Down, man.
They gotta really amp it up.
It slowed the game down.
I don't know, man.
Why did they nerf the damage again? That's just what I'm.
They're like being too safe with it. They're being too PC with.
PC.
No, seriously. No, seriously, that's like the term for it right now, and they don't realize that making it crazy, broken is what makes it fun.
You gotta trump it up.
You gotta trump it up.
I mean, America is great again in the FGC. We just didn't think of being the FGC.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
bad joke.
I think pretty much we kind of talked about all the main things about PSX.
Yeah.
So if anyone else doesn't have anything to add anything to
closing thoughts,
whatever, like
LineCon.
What's
up? What the fuck?
LineCon.
Real quick, I don't know what that is. Is that the Mind Stone?
I said LineCon. It's a line convention. Waiting in lines.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Places Line.
LineCon. Yeah.
Places Line.
I think the only two things that I'm still looking forward to, like I don't know if they're represented at PSX. It was just like Nier Automata and new Danganronpa V3, since it's going to be like a new.
That was there.
That was there.
We didn't get to see it, but
we didn't get to see it.
That was there.
Yeah, that's the stuff I'm looking forward to. I actually forgot to mention during my week that I finished up Dangan 2 and then binged all the anime. So
nice.
Just in time. Wrapped up. No, well, it's not really just in time because new Danganronpa 3 is literally like new. It's like new world, new universe. It's not about Hope's Peak at all.
Okay.
So.
But hey. They're busting Final Fantasy. It's just completely different.
Yeah, it's kind of like Final Fantasy.
Okay.
Well, the anime like had a definitive end to like the Hope's Peak like storyline.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if people want to get into Danganronpa, I guess new Danganronpa V3 is a way to do it.
Just like Final Fantasy.
Don't watch that first anime. It's bad.
Oh. All right.
Yeah,
you guys didn't even get to talk about Death Stranding. And if y'all are, I'm going to leave because that's going to be another hour on the podcast.
I think we should save that for next time.
All I just want to say is Norman Reedus, baby fetus.
Guillermo del Toro and Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
That's
I just want to know what the game is about.
Yeah, it's so mysterious.
All I want to say is I want to know if Death Stranding is a game.
Yeah.
I want to know if it's a game and not some kind of crazy Kojima movie.
It had a tank with guts on it.
Yeah.
It had Mads Mikkelsen with umbilical cords attached to those skeleton soldiers.
Yeah.
More babies.
More babies.
More babies.
And Del Toro.
More black shit.
And Del Toro out of nowhere.
Del Toro out of nowhere.
Who isn't voiced by Guillermo del Toro?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Or mocapped. So somebody else.
It's just he was just like what 3D scan.
Yeah, it's a 3D scan of his likeness.
Yes. Yeah.
Isn't that using the Horizon engine?
I think so.
Yeah, they were talking about that. They were
because Fox died. Because Rip Fox engine. Also fuck Konami.
Yeah, fuck Konami.
Yeah.
And that's what Del Toro's. That's what Del
Toro. That's his words, not ours.
Yep.
So if anyone says fuck Konami and like they was like you're being mean, it's like no, but Del Toro, it's not my words. Del Toro said that.
Yeah, he said on Twitter.
On Twitter.
He said on
Twitter.
Yep.
That's how you know it's legit.
Yep.
That's how you know it's legit. So,
yep. I think that's pretty much it for this podcast. We've definitely hit that. I think it might be 3 hours, but whatever. Fuck it.
Probably longer than that.
We've ran over a pretty big speed bump, but we got over it. So
yeah.
I'm
still alive.
Yeah.
I didn't get killed by Sean.
Yeah. because I think for the most part the other file is safe. So
all right, good.
Yeah. All right. So thank you guys so much for listening. We'll be back for more. We'll be probably talking about about other stuff that we couldn't cover this time. But until then, we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
Sorry for coming late.
Bye.
And
Mofo fucker. Oh, I lost the list. I'm really tired.